Alrighty, let me do a test 1 2 3, test 1 2 3, and YouTube says I am good to go. Alright. And Loki's sprinting on over. You might see his tail wagging around. You okay, boy? Yeah. Up a do. Up. He brought his thing. Oh, no up? Okay, whatever. Hey everybody, hope you guys are all having a good evening here. Happy Friday. It's finally Friday. I'm gonna be working over the weekend, but it's overall I think it's a pretty good it's gonna be a slow weekend, right? I'll probably take Sunday off. And Loki says hello. He's trying to say hello. Loki, up. He's very proud that he has this ball thing. What? Good boy. Sorry, good boy. There you go. He's been having a good day. He went outside. We went on a walk. We went on a walk in a park. We did a lot of stuff today. All right, but anyway, hope you guys are all having a good Friday. I know it's been kind of an interesting day as far as the crypto markets are concerned, and really, it's been an interesting day. I know yesterday we were talking about, okay, we're probably going to hit the support, and we did hit the support, and we kind of bounced off of it a little bit, but then, today, what happened? Today, we broke down below the very top of that order block that we created, and then again, we had a little bit more of a bounce. So we're coming back down. We're back down below that 50,000 kind of, 50,650 level of support. I think that's what it was. And once you break down at once, it's a lot easier to break down a second time. And so we're going to be looking at the charts, a lot of different stuff today. We'll see if we actually do have something of a drop or if it's just going to be something of a move that doesn't necessarily go below 50,000. Right now, 50,000 is probably a good, your next level of support. I think right here it's 50,360. Again, we'll be talking about that, but definitely just interested in the crypto markets. Altcoins are not liking the move right now, which is kind of interesting, which kind of symbolizes to me like, they might be more afraid of something of a larger dip. And again, a larger dip pretty much just means to $48,000, $48,000. But I think we did have a little bit of an acceleration during yesterday's candle, or just today, if you want to call it that. And hey, Nico, Pablo, happy to see all of you guys back. Brainwaves and Truth, my man. Hope you guys are doing well. Loki says hello. He was here. Oh, he's over there laying down after chewing up his ball. He got groomed today, so I put him upstairs, gave him some shampoo stuff, got him all washed up, and then vacuum cleaner grooming stuff. So much hair off of him, so he's feeling refreshed, energized, and ready for life here. Let's go over here to start things off. Not much news that I saw today. I was going to go over here to CNBC and was like, hey, look at this. There's something going on. But Warner Bros., we already know they're a dumpster fire. Dow rises to close at fresh record. Not anything new. We knew this was coming after the NVIDIA highs. And prosecutors want Binance CZ kept on a tighter leash ahead of sentencing. That's not going to happen. It wasn't really big news. I think the big news, today was the fine that happened. It's going to be like a $4.3 billion fine for Binance. That's pretty big. But I think overall, the market's going to be just A-okay. Oh, my God. What's going on here? What's going on? That's the wrong window. That one? Okay. Sorry about that. Again, Warner Bros., nothing happening. Dow went higher. Awesome. CZ stuff, it's fine. But not sure exactly what just happened there. Okay, there you go. This is supposed to be display 1, 2, and 3. It's the only ones I have attached to my software. But for whatever reason, it keeps on mixing up 1 and 2 lately. And I don't know why. But anyway, here, going back over to the markets. Last 24 hours, you still have a few things that have been going up. Don't get me wrong. You have, FLR, SNX, Uniswap off of that news about a governance change or something rewarding holders. I'm not entirely sure. Side coins also been pretty good here. So those are going to be some of the things I might be looking to short if Bitcoin really does take a little bit of a dump, and that'd be like maybe a 1-day short or maybe a few hours short, not necessarily like a weekly short here. But something I may be looking at because they are going up so much, along with maybe some AI tokens, because AI tokens, if Bitcoin comes down just a little bit, they'll probably have a little bit of a breather, just like they did last time Bitcoin came down. And of course, they still went higher, but they gave you a nice opportunity to buy here. And again, let's go over here to the Bitcoin daily chart. It's just, we're kind of at a weird spot. Let's not lie. We're at support. The MACD, The MACD finally went negative. It's still negative right now, but it finally went negative, a few minutes ago, 2 hours ago. Stochastic's negative and RSI is negative. I think we should see around a break below $50,000 here. The next support level though, it's really not all too far off, which is why I'm not, panicking too much. I'm just thinking of this as another buying opportunity if we're able to buy a dip here. Now, again, the next level of support that you guys might have to watch out for, it looks like it's going to be 50,625. No, 50,368. Excuse me, 50,368. Really though, if we're going back over here to the 4-hour chart, there was an order block I think over here, right around here. That's like 48,500. But primarily after we've seen this death cross here on the 4-hour chart, that was my big concern over the past few days. Besides all the other oscillators, is maybe I should do it like this. The 20-day moving average, it's right here. So I'm hoping we just come down and bounce off of it kind of around 49,000 to maybe 49,500. And then from there, we can try to make another move, because it's been very hard for Bitcoin to actually have these types of drops. We go back in time a little bit. We've had a drop right there, it bounced back up. We had this drop over here. That was pretty dramatic, but that was after a major event, the Bitcoin spot ETF. We had a little bit of an event over here, a little bit over here, but ultimately we kind of just went back to the stagnation afterwards. All right, so that's what I'm kind of hoping is going to happen now. We'll see, but I do expect some volatility to continue here over the next few hours, and we might really come down, and we might really test out the 20 moving average here, which 20-day moving average, which at this point seems to be around, it changes based off of where the price is currently, but 49,316, which is below this level of 50,381. It's like, a little bit lower than that. So just keep an eye on it. Now, what I'm going to do is go back over here and make this back to chart. 200 in here? Okay, yeah. And we're fine. If things get worse, we might come down as at worst, maybe down here to maybe 47,000, 46,000. For now, I'm gonna wait and see if it actually comes to fruition. Right now I'm still thinking of the longer term cycle. So these little dips that we have, I'm using them as buying opportunities. And then if this does turn into something a little bit more prolonged, again, we zoom out. This is a 4-hour chart. I'm gonna go to the daily chart. These downward moves typically haven't lasted all too long. If it starts to go longer, we start to have more of a bearish move when it comes over to the weekly charts. I'll see, but there's definitely a scenario where we just break down again, and then we just consolidate, and then we're looking at a breakout down the road. That could easily be the issue here. The only thing that messes with that is if the 20-week moving average comes up and we break down below that. That's really the issue. We're not even there yet. It's not March, it's not even mid-March like this thing. This thing says it would probably happen around anywhere from March 11th. Sorry for the weird sucking sound. The March 11th to the after March 11th. Let's just say that after March 11th. So at this point, I'm still pretty content with where Bitcoin is. But I know I've been saying it looks like we're going to break down. It looks like we're going to break down. Now we might actually see if it is, because this has been the longest grind for a breakdown with multiple bottoms, right? Initial support right here, bounced off again, bounced off again, bounced off again, tried to bounce off here a little bit more, but now we're just kind of making lower lows here. And, we might get lucky and we might be able to see some momentum come in here on the upward side, but it's going to have to take some time, and we're going to have to cool off because, again, the 4-hour has been bearish since all the way back over here. Let me just, there you go. Oh, whoa. I just want to drag, there we go. It's been bearish since right here. That's when the 4-hour turned bearish. The daily was still fine. The daily just turned bearish today, which is my concern for today and tomorrow and the day after, because it's it's more than just a few days. 4-hour, there's a lot of 4 hours, in a day. So slowly seeing us hit that bearish move, but ultimately, guys, remember, weekly charts are still fine. If we're looking at something more bearish with the weekly chart, again, after March 11th, we'll see it. It'll be after a little bit more consolidation, and I'm all for some consolidation here because it gives us some nice opportunities to buy altcoins, which I think we've all really loved so far here. Okay, 5-minute chart for now. Let's just kind of see what's going on here. Still, again, we're still seeing some support level here, so let's kind of not freak out yet, or not. We're probably not going to freak out at all. But you get my point here. A few things. Ethereum looks like it wants to flush. Not gonna lie. I'm hoping Bitcoin doesn't, but Ethereum definitely looks like it wants to be making a move back down here. Less, over $100 loss here. Basically, that might be a move of about 5% over the next few days. Reasonable, but not crazy. ADA looks like it wants to flush back down to the 50. Dogecoin flush. Dogecoin really hasn't been doing anything. It might not move much because it hasn't done anything much here. AMP. Oh, that thing's coming back down. Ape token come back down a little bit. Arbitrum support level might come back down a little bit more. Oh, this is interesting. It has a few good levels of support. It might come back down here to maybe 164 or something, but that's not too much. XS, there's a lot of stuff at support. I'm not a fan of that. BNB, that one's not at support. That one's still doing fine. It's making lower lows here, but give it a shot. It might just come back down here, maybe to 366 or something. XRP, it's XRP. It's not looking good. Bitcoin Cash, support level. Bonk, it already broke down below that support level, so it wants to come back down here. Chili's, fine. It might come back down a little bit, but not, crazy. Anything coming down a lot here? No, you have a lot of stuff down like 1 to 2%, but you're seeing a lot of stuff kind of hovering around at old support levels. ID token, or moving averages, I should say that as well. KDA, yeah, looking at a lot of support. Oh, that's a shame because we actually had a breakout. Oh, it wasn't a breakout. What was this? Did I just draw one on here without it? No, it was a breakout. Yeah, it was a breakout. Even, momentum wasn't really on its side though. Yeah, I was going to get a little topsy-turvy. Oh, that's still a shame. Looked like it wanted to have a little bit of move and got smacked back down. Your stop loss hit within, what? 8 hours or something, 10 hours. Yeah, probably at least you didn't lose too much money there. All right. Back over here. Oh, AI tokens are down quite a bit. Wild is down 5. Ajax is down 7. Fetch is down 3.5. NMR is down 4. GRT is down 4. And Jasmy is down 3, it looks like right now. What's going on with Avalanche? I know the network went down, but I cannot recover. I do not know. I would assume it can recover. Four hours down. So Cardano 88 under institutional watch. Avalanche network down. Block finalization stall. This is over 2 hours, and that was 11 hours ago. Let's see. Is AVAX getting hit hard off of this news? I would say this is a daily chart. I would say it hasn't been hit that bad at all. Remember that was yesterday. Yesterday's candle. It's not really a lot happening here. There might have been maybe something of a stronger reaction on the smaller time frames. No, it looks. I mean, the people believe it's going to be just fine. There hasn't been a mass sell-off or anything. Right now, you're seeing, your typical downtrend here. A few breakdowns every now and again, breaking down below support. That was a big thing. It's definitely not in a good spot. Oh yeah, the sell signal came for this thing a few days ago. Look at this. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4 bad days afterwards. But yeah, it's about to hit into an order block. It might flush down from like $35 maybe to 33, like 34. This order block isn't really that crazy. It's not, it's not like coming from here to here. It's a large percentage. It still looks fine from a technical perspective. I mean, not the best, but this is a buying opportunity for longer term investors. But I don't know exactly what's going on. It doesn't seem like there's much new news on it. This is 4 hours ago, 10 hours ago, latest. Holy shit, don't know what the fuck that is. No, I don't know much about it. Hopefully they can get it fixed up. But usually these things can be fixed up, I would assume. I'm no expert on blockchain issues like this where something is not working properly, though. What's right here? Always great to see you, Mike. Oh, as well, Wilder. Happy to see you as well. I'm excited about tonight. I got a cigar here. I'm going to light this up. And then after the stream tonight, I'm going to a cigar lounge, I believe. Maybe one I haven't tried before. One of my friends from a cigar group was like, you should try out this place. It's closer, and it has a different vibe. And I'm like, okay, I might have to try it out then. I haven't done anything for a while. And today I took Loki out on like 2 walks plus a park at, outing. So he would be a little bit more tired so he can kind of relax and stuff. And I'm hoping that does him wonders when I'm gone. I always feel very bad leaving him behind. Let's see. My pinky is still healing from the last time I opened up one of these cigars. I pinched it real hard, and now there's just like a black dot, like I have a freaking freckle on my finger. Let's see. And hey, Ty, happy to see you. What's right here? ASM? We can look at it very fast. Maybe. Does Coinbase have good liquidity for it? Oh, it should be fine. Okay. Oh, ouch. Okay, so it did have a really great rally. I think this was like what? Yeah, like 2,400%. That's a really big rally. It's having a pump, and then this is the eventual dump here. If you want to buy into this, you're not buying in bulk. You're doing dollar cost averaging. Just look at this. I mean, wow. Since the highs over here, it's already down about 80%. This is a good opportunity for you to start dollar cost averaging for sure. But you're going to be dollar cost averaging, I would say, if you want to put a decent amount of money in here. Twice a day, every, like maybe 8 o'clock in the morning, then 8 o'clock at night type of thing. But I prefer and wait and see if this can find some support. There has been like no support being found here at all. I know, like, hey, look at this little bit of support there. No, boosh. Any support right here? Nah, boom. Any support over here? Nah, boom. Any support? Nah, nope. Any support right here? No, we're just going down. And that's because it had a crazy, crazy rally. However, what is this? A symbol ASM. If I go over here to Fair Desk, do they have it over here? No, they don't. They have Jasmine instead. I would be like, ooh, I might buy a 2x leverage play to see where it goes, in the future, because from here to here, that's 413%. I think it can do that again. But for now, this is definitely something you want to be very, very careful with. This thing has just been coming down more and more and more. There's no halts in the crypto market like there's in the stock market. Dollar cost average it a couple times a day. Really, you want to start hopping in a little bit more. Maybe when you start to see the 4-hour chart show you a little bit more bullish activity. Like a little bit of consolidation for a while. It just stops falling for like a day or two. That's all you're really looking for. But a day or two is going to be rough because this thing is just wild. Great rally, but yeah, it's be careful if you want hoping for a quick bounce right now. There's no indication that that's going to be happening. There we go. Bitcoin's still grinding lower here, unfortunately, but at least it's not like in a capitulation mode where we're having like a rapid drop. It just feels like a natural sell-off type of event. Let's see. Hey, Digger, you prefer Dex over sex? I can see that. Yeah, I could see that being the. See, I feel like everything is going to get shredded by the government at one point, or it's going to go through its own regulation, right? Own regulation. Let's see. It's right here. It's the oh, thanks for yeah, no worries, guys. Let me go back over here. What's exactly going down today, though? So there's only a few things. Well, okay, this one is broken. You guys can see that. Manta Network is down 12% today. It's not having the best. Looks like it's a newer token, though. Starknet, that one's down a little bit. 10%. Yeah, so this one doesn't even have a chart yet. Yeah, this one is down like 19% year to date. Yeah. This one must be new or something. You're seeing a lot of the stuff that's been pumping up for the last few weeks finally having some moves down. That's basically what's happening here. Like, you know, my position, I think yesterday was closer to maybe $2,800 just because of the Nvidia boom. Right now it's down to 2,300, but that 2,300 is still a lot higher than where it was just like a month ago. So, you know what? I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah, Ajax is no longer, or it's about $1,000 profit, or up 181%. Fetch AI is up 85% still, so they're still relatively good. But if you go actually look at the chart, like a Fetch AI or something similar, you'll see they're coming down quite a bit, and they should come down for a nice consolidation before eventually moving back up. And I expected these AI tokens to come down a lot more, but I'm pretty much just going to be dollar cost averaging into those, and I'm going to be, I guess right now it's averaging up. But I think to own more of these is probably going to be a better thing for me. There we go. Of course, all of a sudden, Bitcoin's just slowing down here and doing nothing. Maybe a 1 hour chart. I want you guys to be able to see what's actually going on here because it's been a long consolidation, just a long consolidation. What's the best coin I can buy on Coinbase from New York to make gains? That's all about your personal preference. Usually the easiest coin to buy is just going to be Bitcoin. For me, what I would do is I would make a personal list of whatever sectors you're looking for. So like some people are looking for AI tokens, some are looking for agriculture, some are looking for energy, some are looking for green energy. It can be entertainment. You know, go through the list and see what type of tokens you like by doing all the basic research that we talk about, like, you know, checking out the website, social media, see what they're actually trying to achieve, see who works there, that type of stuff. And then from there, you're basically going to start going and checking out each one of these tokens on Coinbase, coinmarketcap.com, and you're going to see if they actually have the token. So that's usually the best way to go about it. So if you wanted to, you can go over here to Crypto Slate, like if I type in top AI tokens, it's right here. But you don't have to go with AI. You can go and move my head out of the way. Oh, I guess I have to zoom in just a tad, don't, or zoom out just a tad. There you go. All right, see how there's a sector page? To me, you could go through here and see, hey, you know, maybe I want to be in business. I want to have some exposure in the business service sector when it comes to coins or tokens. Charity, cannabis, BRC20, crowdfunding, content creation, debit cards, e-commerce, energy, exchange. There you go. Insurance, whatever. Jobs is up today for whatever reason. What the heck are these jobs ones? Brain Trust seems to be a smaller market, but still going up. Ideology is down, like Bitcoin Gems is up a teeny bit, so this is a small move. Market cap is probably up a little bit, but you know, go through this list, see what you like, and then from there you're gonna you know, move that list over to, like, you know, let's see, Brain Trust, you know, BTRST, move it over here to coinmarketcap.com. You know, you could do this before even looking into the company if you want to. Hit that. Number 242, it only has a $225 million market cap. That's decent when you think about some of the other ones out there, right? And let's see, year. Wow, at one point it was at 25 cents, so it's definitely moved up a lot. But you go over here to markets and you're like, oh, look at that. It's on the Coinbase exchange. I can buy that. Now I can go and do more research before allocating funds to it. You know, those are different things you could do. That make it pretty easy, but it really just depends on what you think and what you like as far as your portfolio. Like, not everybody wants to buy Home Depot, you know, so it kind of depends. And hey Pablo, did you know BitBoy was fighting an MMA? Yeah, I saw, I think one of the previews for it on Twitter, and I was like, what the? I think I literally tweeted, what the fuck was this? I tweeted. Yeah. No. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Yeah, what do you call it? It's interesting. I think the fight's still going. I can't play too much, but maybe I'll keep this on the side. And maybe when BitBoy gets on here, I can just show you part of it or something. But I got to keep the volume off my computer. And yeah, so it's it's interesting. I don't know. I mean, they're just, you know, it's like boxing, but they're just moving their legs a little bit more, like they're bow-legged people. Kick to the face. Ooh, gotta love violence, right? Oh my god, this is gonna kill me. I gotta do a desk cleaning because there's like dog hair everywhere and it's annoying me. Even though I cleaned Loki, I didn't clean up my workstation. Do I think trying to make 5% a day is too big of a goal starting out? Trying to put a trading plan together? I mean, people are really happy with like 30% a year in their returns. I wouldn't worry about the goal of percents per day. I'd worry more about just making sure you're having consistent profits, and then you can get goals from there. You know, I think my issue is with it is it's 5% per day. Aim for 5% a week or 10% a week, whatever your goal is, but aim for it for a week, because it's hard to make daily goals. And one of the things that personally I found when I tried to do something similar when I first started off, there are a lot of days where I have no incentive to trade, and I felt like I forced myself to trade. And when I forced myself to trade, I ended up losing a lot of money. So I think that's probably where I would say, worry about just making consistent profits first. And then when you do start doing that, it's like, hey, I want to make 5% here or something like that. Do it, aim for like a weekly goal. I think that works better. And remember, a 0% gain is better than a loss for the week. Sometimes it's just not worth doing too many trades. Like, I didn't trade Bitcoin hardly at all this week. All of my trading for day trading was on the AI tokens, almost all of it. And that to me was a much better play, and it worked out pretty well because, you know, after what we saw happen with Nvidia, put my head back on here. There you go. I still think weekly goals or even monthly goals are a much better place to start. You can try to do a daily goal, but I would say if you're doing a daily goal, you don't go to your computer and say, hey, I want to make 5% today. Look at your data, look at your charts, see what the oscillators are saying, see what the indicators are saying. Is this an opportunity where you can make, 5% a day? And then go from there. Because typically when I talk to people and I say, hey, you're new to investing, I say, just focus on Bitcoin and Ethereum at first. Just trade those two altcoins. And then once you kind of feel more comfortable with that and you're making decent profits with those, start moving over to the more volatile stuff. And then, maybe while you're actually trading real money with Bitcoin and Ethereum, you can be doing maybe some paper trading with things like a Dogecoin or an XRP or an ADA, fake trading with that. Or if you want to do any altcoin out there that maybe you when you go on an exchange, you're typically going to have a altcoin, maybe a few altcoins on the exchange that you can actually do paper trading with. If you do paper trading with TradingView, you will see that any altcoin you can find on TradingView and do the chart for, you can day trade it for, or you can paper trade it for free. All you got to do is literally, okay, right here, this is my TradingView thing. At the bottom right here, there's this little tab that says Trading Panel. All right, and it's going to open up this. And right here behind my head, so I'm actually moving my head again, or better yet, there we go. there's going to be this part that says paper trading here, paper trading, paper trading. All right, it'll have a lot of other stuff, but you want this. If you click on it, it'll say connect, and then once you connect, you're in paper trading mode where you'll have a fake balance, and then you can buy and sell. Set that fake balance to something around where you're really at. I think it starts off like at $50,000 or $100,000. Don't do that because you don't have $50,000, $100,000 to just toss into the market. And even if you did, you don't want to be just starting off with tossing in $50,000 to the market, right? And you can do this, and this will help you out a lot, especially if you're looking to do altcoins. Altcoins, this is a lot more risky in general because the volatility. However, some people just find them a lot easier because you may see more typical patterns and stuff like that within the altcoin markets happening more frequently, so there's more opportunities basically to trade. Whereas Bitcoin and Ethereum, they go through these longer consolidation periods like we've been seeing before ultimately having those very large moves. Altcoins can be having their own large moves at any time, even if Bitcoin's consolidating. In fact, when Bitcoin's boring, that's typically when you move over to the altcoins. Let's see. Hey, Pablo. Yeah, you can post a link to it if you want to. Right now, I mean, there's a couple guys fighting. I don't know exactly what's going on. But they look like they're doing something here. I mean, that guy's freaking messed up. But I can't show it to you guys just yet because, well, frankly, if I put this on for too long, I'm pretty sure YouTube will scan it and be like, oh, this guy's, doing something he's not supposed to do. Oh, man, I zoomed in so much on this chart. There we go. Yeah, I'll when BitBoy shows up, I'll be happy to kind of let it play for a little bit. I will still have stuff on the sides of the screen just to kind of block it out. And, but, the first few minutes of the fight, because I don't really expect that type of fight to last for long, do you? BitBoy and the other guy, I mean, they're not endurance people. This type of fighting, it can take a while to wear down your opponent, and then it's a few seconds of just like, oh, boom, boom, and the fight was won in a few seconds. I don't know about BitBoy. I don't know if he has that in him. Hey, what up? I hope we can have a pump. We're at support levels right now. We are making new lows here based on the last week or so. But again, this is more of a dip and maybe rip type of opportunity sometime over the next few days or so. As this is a 2-hour chart here. What is go? Okay. My mouse is clean. I might actually hold on. I might just need to get a new mouse here, or maybe just get my air. I don't know what my air thing is. Any hair in here? No. Oh, I might actually work to have my mouse on the mouse pad. Oh, that feels even worse. No. Yeah, that was better. I totally forgot. Oh, you can see the death crosses coming on the 2-hour chart. I'm not really concerned about the 20 on the 2-hour chart, so we haven't had these happen for a hot minute, right? Usually just some volatility. We've continued to go higher here. Don't have too many crossovers here. So even that, that was FTX, so that was a whole different thing. 4-hour chart though. This might be a little bit something more of a concern. This doesn't happen all too often, right? It's usually, sell when it comes down, right? Sell on the crossover. Ooh, this time it didn't work right here. That's interesting. Maybe because it was after the banking crisis. But it was, well, I guess it's still sell. I guess, yeah, it did go down anyway, but you get my point. Usually it's not a good sign here. So we'll see if it actually has a bad effect now. But again, this wouldn't happen until maybe March 2nd or something. Maybe Thursday, the February 29th. So somewhere that's not this before this Sunday. Okay. Let's see. Back over to the 1-hour chart though. They're hugging it out. One guy's hobbling. I don't know. I'm patiently waiting to see what's going to happen here with this fight. And the meanwhile, Bitcoin's trying to just barely hold on here. It's not the prettiest of charts right now, but you know what? This is where bulls are going to be buying at the support level here. I don't know what the heck is going on. I think Pat McPhee is there. And then there's weird people here. I like honestly I can't really explain what the hell's going on. But there's like really weird. Is that Pat McPhee or is that just some regular redneck dude? I don't know. Uh, I just don't know anymore. That's definitely what I've been doing on the paper trades. Yeah, what do you call paper trading is definitely just the way to go. You know, consistent profits is everything. And then of course, if you have a trading journal, that also helps you out quite a bit. When I think about, you know, just the proper steps, just staying organized is going to be the best thing you can do. Because pretty soon, you know, you learn a lot of stuff either by watching my channel, other channels out there, reading books and stuff. The hard part is just the execution, and kind of understanding what your strengths are as an investor or a trader and what your weaknesses are. For me, I'm not good at stocks that are influenced by social media. So that could be like a Tesla, basically. I suck at trading Tesla. But you know, something like an Amazon or a Microsoft, you know, those ones perfectly fine. Apple, perfectly fine. Although my accuracy on Apple's been down a little bit over the last 4 months, because they've been pretty much just doing these weird sideways moves. I've stopped doing some smaller day trades and I've just started to do the long swings, and Apple's really good for those. Because like all institutions buy at the same exact time on an Apple breakout. It's absolutely hilarious. But yeah, patterns that you enjoy doing. If you're a day trader, if there's candlestick patterns you enjoy doing, you can do that. You know, for me, you know, I'm a very simple trader, which is why I don't really have too many opportunities to buy and to sell when it comes to swing trading. I'm just patient and I'm waiting. But the money you can make is just freaking fantastic. So like you're trying to get those larger moves. Like when it comes to the stock market here. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. You can see this simple breakout right here, or I guess I can even do it right here. Okay, breakout, momentum swings on right here, here, and all you have to do is wait a while. During that time, we saw that rates had been stopped in December, which is where we found the bottom here. Well, no. Is it over here? Oh, what's back over here? I'm not, whatever. Basically, technical breakout, you're thinking about the news happening at the time, where the economy is at, stuff like that, yada, yada, yada. And then what you could also do is just start doing, let me go back in time a little bit more. Are there going to be any levels of resistance that I have to worry about? Typically, for some people, it could be a few different ones. You can see a trend started right here again. You can go off of this trend. I think I've been using COVID trends for maybe a little bit too long, but I've enjoyed using them. Oops, let's get the bang on here. That high point to that low point. And oh my gosh, here's a level of resistance. Here's another level of resistance. You know, some of that simple stuff really does help you. And since you're trading for the long term here, it's not, you're not having to check it day by day. You're basically just moving your stop loss up on pretty reasonable levels. It's like after the breakout here, right? Moving along. Before I bought this, or when I bought this, the stop loss is way down here. Right? It's way down there. You buy at 138, your stop loss is at 124. It's a pretty extreme stop loss if you ask me. Going up, still moving up. Once you're up here, your stop loss can move up to here, or even here. For me, it's somewhere down here. You break out again, you're still doing fine. Your stop loss can move up a little bit here, but honestly, you just don't care because you assume it's going to go higher because the entire market's been going higher. And then you see that level of resistance over there. Right now with Apple, if the rally continues, hey, look at this. There's an opportunity for a breakout coming out soon. On top of that, you have this move right here. Consolidate. Everything's kind of bearish right now on the daily chart. The weekly chart is still bearish, which isn't too good. But you might have an opportunity here if it breaks out to go higher. It's the simple stuff like that. And you can do the same thing for a lot of, like here's AMD. This one is different timing, so we're not buying down here. You're buying right here. You're aware of what the AI has been doing to the world. You have, was that a breakout or not? Oh, you did have a breakout. So you had a breakout right there, but the momentum wasn't there. So you red, momentum wasn't there. So you don't make the trade. Momentum wasn't there until right here. It was, I guess it was there a little bit earlier, but I wait for all three because I'm a little bit paranoid about it. So I bought right here. So not here, not the best price. But what happens if you're just waiting? It just goes up and up and up and up and up. And then again, you can go back in time a little bit, be like, hey, let me just add a simple Fibonacci level on here. And you can see a little bit of hiccups there, a little bit of resistance there, no resistance there, and a little bit of resistance right there. That's why I personally prefer swing trading. It's just a lot easier. But if you want to approach this same type of theory on maybe we can bring it back over here to Bitcoin. Bitcoin and crypto is a little bit different. So let me go over here to this. Let's go over to a 15-minute chart. What the heck is going on? What did I do? What did I do here? What is that? That little red dot, what is that? The simple moving average was breaking it? Oh, okay, whatever. All right. So we got to go over here to a trend. Remember, we're looking for a trend breakout, so you still want the 4-hour chart to be positive here. Oh, I can't do it this way. Sorry. There's no oscillators on that one. Guess we can go over here to a 15-minute chart. Okay, good. Sorry. For whatever reason, it's having issues here. So, I mean, there's different types of breakouts, I would say. So you can see there is a change of character right here with everything saying buy. You can buy here, but there really isn't a breakout. The breakout doesn't start until about almost right here. By the time that, I guess it actually does start right here, barely. And so you're in and out, you're like there. And then really the thing is, when you're doing these types of trades, you're pretty much out right there. Even if it goes higher, you've at least scaled out something there. Jesus. So typically, you can do it like that, but people typically want to hold longer to see where it goes. That volatility kicks them out. They lose a lot of their profit really, really easily. Anything else maybe? I'm just trying to find, like, it's not always pretty. Like, here's another one. Breakout, green. This is something that you might want to attach yourself onto and see where it goes, plus a break of structure. But again, where might you sell? You can be doing something like a basic horizontal level of resistance, or you could try to add on maybe something of a Fibonacci level. So this one, in this case, we had a trend start here. From here to here, that's kind of a longer one. That's kind of how nasty it looks, isn't it? Yeah. Let's see. And then no, this isn't what I would like to see. Go back over here, not much change. A little bit, no, just kept on breaking out, no. So I chose a bad one right there. But yeah, those are some of the ways you can do it. It's not always going to be this easy. You can see a change of character red right here, break of structure. You see this support breaking right here. Support breaking. Everything's red right there. And you got red. You can hop on board and you try to either sell right here at this support, so short cover, or you can try to go from one of these levels like right here or right here. Either way, you're still making a profit, but sometimes you get too greedy, sometimes you're not greedy enough. I'm myself am not greedy enough, so so that's something I see. And then you get weird shit like this where you're having how would you even call that? News events, spot Bitcoin ETF. It's just news kind of dominates. That'll really mess up your day trading if you're not careful. I didn't really trade too much because of that, because I wanted to short on a lot of opportunities, and I did short a couple times, but the profit wasn't nearly as good as I wanted it to be. Almost a waste of time. I see somebody's coming out. I don't see. I don't know, the guy just bowed to the audience. He's bowing. I don't know what the hell's going on. But if I see BitBoy, or if you guys see BitBoy, let me know and I'll put the video on. Wait, maybe this is? Oh no, somebody's wearing a sombrero. Oh my god, this is... Okay, here we go. So flashy, so flashy. Okay, that's as far as much as we can see about that right now. Wow. Wow. I don't know. He's making me feel my Mexican heritage, I guess. Let's see. Leading patterns and the different candles, all that. I'm taking a trading course, but I got from a friend of a friend. Hey, that's nice. That's really, really nice. Do I use volume profiles at all? I find them very useful. I mean a little bit. I don't really need them when I'm swing trading. I think they're more valuable when you're trying to catch a falling knife when you're trading. Or typically what you can use them for is just shorter time frames. Shorter time frames is where I use them mostly, but I don't use them all too much. Especially because, again, these trends with the oscillators, they usually do a pretty good job for me. So if I were to come over here and... I know there's a way to do this. There we go. Entire layout. Entire layout. Entire layout. Okay, there we go. Why did it make them even size? Okay. Oh, this is just a lot of data. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. Okay. So here's the weekly chart for Bitcoin. And let's just add a smart money concepts on here. I know this is kind of tiny for you to see, so let me adjust it very fast. Should be good enough. All right. So change your character. Green, green, green. Everything's in the buy position. You're buying right here. Let's see. From here, you have a few different ideas because, of course, this is a bear market. You get your first big buying signal of the bear market. What are you going to do? You're probably going to hold on for quite a bit of time since it is a bull run type of mentality. However, sometimes you don't. It depends. And then you kind of holding on a little bit. You got different Fibonacci levels, although these Fibonacci levels are not for Bitcoin because of how it goes higher. But, resistance, resistance, resistance. Maybe resistance up here. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Nope. So, I mean, a little bit right there. But yeah. It usually, my way is pretty simple, but it works well for me. But it's for people that have a lot of patience, right? Like even right here, you saw how this was everything went negative right here. So negative, 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 and then you did have a change of character from here to here. It would have happened here. You would have shorted right there, or just sold basically, and then you wait for the drop to happen, and you're perfectly fine. Typically, I don't sell. I just kind of hold because it's a bull market. But same thing from here. Again, you have a break of structure right here. The buying signal came in. Can I drag this up? No, I cannot. That's okay. You have your buying signal right here. So you can buy in this candle or at the end of the week. It doesn't matter. And overall, you're holding for a few weeks and you're kind of just happy with the results. Now, we haven't had a bearish move yet, so that's why I'm not really freaking out all too much. We can have bad moves, I guess, during these types of events. But, like right here, everything was positive, positive, positive. But at the same time, there was a weekly death cross that I was 100% behind. So I was like, we're definitely not going up higher. Actually, I did a short over here. It got stopped out and it went down, so I had to re-enter my stop. And rarely do I re-enter afterward. But again, buy, change the character from here to there, or maybe even here to here. But let's just say worst scenario here. Well, actually, it might have been here. Okay, you buy, it works out. Your stop loss is going to be pretty low down just based off of these trends. Works out pretty well. This is a weekly chart though. Who likes to hold crypto for weeks? It's it's a thing, right? The daily chart a little bit less reliable, but still pretty reliable. Today we just got a couple, everything's red right here. We haven't had the change of character move just yet. But basically we're kind of waiting for it. We're still in kind of this green change of character. Green change of character, buy. You buy right here. Look at that. A few good days ago and up. Change of character right here, sell. You got to be careful because remember we're in a weekly chart, and this has been Bitcoin spot ETF news, which we've talked about. It's been bad for shorting. This my scenario has been horrible for shorting on anything above the 4-hour chart. Above the 4-hour chart, it's just been not too well. But still, down. You short right here. You had 1 day of profit. You could have, your stop loss is getting hit. My stop loss got hit. But on the 4-hour chart, it's a lot more, it's a little bit better. But again, break of structure, buy, in a longer trend, plus a breakout right here. Look at that. Whoosh, went up. Sell, maybe sell, but nothing. Oh, there's no breakdown here, so never mind. But yeah, buy starting off here with a change of character. You buy right here and, goes up pretty well. 4-hour chart. This one's a little bit different. Change of character, sell. Technically you're making a profit right now. Maybe it'll work out, but your stop. Oh no, your stop loss wouldn't have gotten hit actually. No, it would have right here. Yeah, it would have gotten hit. So, not always going to be the most reliable there. Break of structure, buy. That gave you maybe like 12 hours of gains, but not the best. But again, it works for me. So normally I don't use volume all too much, but if you're looking at something maybe long term and you're trying to forecast a little bit more than just like looking for an opportunity to buy, like forecast what could be maybe, I think volume profiles can be a good opportunity. And I did something I wasn't supposed to. No, this is not the right chart. Yeah, go back over here. There we go. Perfecto. Let's see. Hey, laughing Lowe's, news about what? Uniswap? Are they having a governance thing? I need to light this cigar here. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Trying to move my head. Uniswap's Uni jumped 60% on proposal to reward token holders in major governance overhaul. The upgrade would reward Uni token holders who staked and delegated their tokens according to the proposal. It jumped up 62% because of it. There you go. Decentralized exchange Uniswap's governance token jumped Friday as much as 60% after a proposal to overhaul the protocol's governance system. Submitted by Uniswap Foundation's governance lead Aaron Cohen. The proposal aims to strengthen and invigorate Uniswap's governance and also reward Uni token holders who staked and delegated their tokens. I believe we should upgrade the protocol so that it's a fee mechanism rewards Uni token holders that have staked and delegated their tokens. Aaron wrote an X post, and here's his post. Biggest week in Uniswap protocol governance ever. I just proposed a large-scale upgrade to the system. Specifically, I believe we should upgrade the token protocol. Yeah. I just kind of read that. And then Cohen's proposal is a significant development for the largest decentralized exchange by trading volume, marking a departure from last year's initiative to reward token holders with accrued fees. Last June, the Uniswap community turned down a proposal that would have switched on fees for many of the exchange's liquidity pools and distributed a part of the revenue among the token holders. In an October move, the exchange started to charge 0.15% fee on crypto swaps involving Ethereum, USDC, and other tokens initiated on the protocol's interface. Should Friday's overhaul proposal approved, I think they mistyped here. Should Friday's overhaul proposal approved in a community vote, yeah, doesn't sound right, it would enable the permissionless and programmatic collection of protocol fees and distribute them pro rata to Uni token holders who have staked and delegated their votes. All right, So now it's a good bet to buy uni for the long term. That's basically what that tells me here today, and people are really excited about that, and they bought it up. The poor shorts who were probably shorting that sucker, they got squeezed out like nothing else. Yeah, they got squeezed out. They got squeezed. Oh, and Tyra was trying to help you out there as well. Do I use vectors at all? Nope, guys. I'm a very simple trader. I follow momentum plus news plus due diligence. So like I'm reading reports. When if somebody asks me for fundamentals on a stock and I go over and I'm like, hey, like target investors. Where be? I just want the, oh, here it is. Oh, it must have been loading while I was, okay. Move too fast. Isn't any more recent ones? No, wow. Oh, here it is. Okay. My eyes, my poor eyes. This one. I read this stuff. So if a company's healthy, it makes it a lot easier for the breakout to gain momentum. If the government, if the company is not healthy, you don't really trade it all too much. So this is the type of stuff I do. It's momentum, maybe some order flow data from options, option order flow, and your simple breaks out, and that's pretty much it. There's like technical analysis that's more deeper than that, but really that's pretty much it. And it's been working for quite a bit of time for me. You can tweak it based on your needs. Like some people like to tweak my settings for maybe more day trading activity or more volatile stocks like a biotech, or maybe the top. On if you guys go to FinViz every day, you see a few stocks are just going freaking crazy. Monday through Thursday are probably the best days to be trading penny stocks if you guys like that. Like this Oshia, right? Oh, you guys can't see it. FinViz is frozen. Oh, there you go. Up 185%. Some people enjoy trading these. So like OCEA. But it's a biomedical company, right? And then what you might do is you might go over here to maybe a 5-minute chart for scalping, which is easier here. But you can see how fast this falls down. The issue with penny stocks traditionally has been that the exchanges can halt them if they're too volatile. And so you got to be careful because you can be in a position and then it gets halted. And then when the halt ends in 15 minutes to a half an hour, your position could just be decimated because of the halt. And it's not something you can control. But at the same time, you're hoping that after the halt, it continues to move high. Like here, halted at $1.13. Then it opened up all the way over here at 141, came back down, halted again, then it started to go high. You get what I'm saying? So it messes with the technicals a little bit. But what you could do is you could do these smaller moves like, hey, it's a buy here, buy here, buy here, break of structure, breaking above that support, hop on the wave, and you can go from maybe right here, 0.76 or what, 77 cents. You ride the wave. You can see there's a resistance level up here. You try to sell around 91 cents, maybe 92 cents, something like that. You can go that way. I started off as a penny trader because I was like, oh, this is the easiest way to make money ever. I still do it every now and again just for the fun of it, but it's not necessarily something I would tell other people to do. But yeah, and not all of the charts look like this. Like there's a change of character right here. Well, this is after hours. You're not trading after hours. But it's the way it goes sometimes. Even the 15-minute charts, they may not actually work out too well. Like look at this 15-minute chart. There's a buy signal right here, here, plus a change of character. Stop loss there. Ended up working out, but you had to wait a while for it to actually take shape. And it looks like, yeah, you'd bought right there. You waited for it to come down, so You lost 12% before it eventually went higher, but that's the type of risk you're getting when you do this. But you know, perhaps some people like to do add on the VWAP and stuff like this onto these charts. That's fine. Some people may not want to do my extra laggy stochastic, so this is my laggy stochastic. If I add another stochastic on here, shrink this. My stochastic, no lag stochastic, or less lag. You see how choppy it is? I like to have these subtle moves and say, hey, you can buy right here, or maybe you can buy right here, and it should work out. This one, it's you could buy right here, you could try to sell right here, you could try to buy right here, you could sell right here, then buy right here. It's too much. It's too much noise. With a traditional stochastic, I think you're mostly just looking for, hey, you're having a crossover towards a maybe oversold area. Hey, you're having a crossover towards a more bearish area. So you could still buy here and sell up here, you know? And you're still making good profit. But for me, see, this doesn't really tell me to sell towards the end of the day. That's why I like my laggy one, because it works its way throughout all this gunk. And the less signals, the better for me, because I still have an overall plan of what I'm looking for. But you know, it's good at that. Yeah, I try not to make it too crazy. Every now and again, you know, I'll do the GAN boxes, the GAN fans, the pitchforks, the you know, all that type of stuff. But traditionally, like if you really want to know how to use it, there are these channels out there that do these like hour-long tutorials on the topics. Watch that and then try to implement it, and it usually works out okay. But again, like momentum is probably the most valuable thing you can ever learn in trading. It's just understanding that, hey, I'm zoomed out on a weekly chart. All of a sudden, we have just started to move up consistently in a bullish move. So the majority of my trades in this environment should be going long. You know, I shouldn't be looking for a way to go against this. I should be looking for a way to make money off of it and catch on to that wave and ride it. And if you are good at it, you can make a decent amount of money over a period of time. So this is not even if you're doing options and stuff like I just told you with Apple. And this is kind of, I would say, the good side of the stock market and the bad side of the stock market. So remember, we just talked about this breakout here and how depending on how long you want to hold it, earnings come out, you're reading all the earnings, stuff like that. You have different options here. But this breakout from here to here, short term, that's 20%. But that 20% took you 69 days. All right. Are you okay waiting 69 days over 3 months to get 20% back? When you could go over to the crypto market and maybe get 20% back off of a altcoin or something, or even Bitcoin, right? That's the thing. That's the that's the give and take. You know, you hold a little bit longer, you hit that next level of resistance. That's 43%, but it took you 195 days. So basically, you're just having lots of positions open up at the same time. You're having it for Apple, it could be Bank of America, whatever, Amazon, AMD, Nvidia, whatever. You can be having a lot of these open, but it's a more traditional way to grow your money, and I think it's a little bit safer. Cryptocurrency, I think, is still this similar difficulty, but there's a mental stress I think that comes along with Bitcoin because of these volatile moves where you see it dumping and it's like everybody freaking out. If people aren't okay with just like understanding it's going to drop, something bad's happening, sure, but the overall trend is still good, I think people tend to freak out a little bit more. Like even back over here when we were having these trades, yeah, we didn't break down below support. We were still fine. And you actually could, if I can I? No. Extend it out a little bit. And you can see that support. It turned bearish a few weeks before the drop. Moved down. It didn't break down below support again. You're still fine. You know, the 50 is still coming up. The 20 was still doing okay. Sideways, but not like, you know, crashing. 200 still going up at the time, you know. Bearish. But we've already entered into this new trend here. And of course, it goes back to a little bit about what was happening with the stock market, economy, Fed, stuff like that. Let's go back over here, though. Yeah, most of the stuff you learn in the books, it's like it's like how when you get a college book or a book in high school, and then you see how long it is, and you see how your teacher made a course out of maybe like 5 or 10% of this mega book. That's kind of how trading is. It's okay. It's nice to want to learn everything. It's if you guys want to learn how to use it, you can. I've seen it used in a lot of different ways. I've seen a whole bunch of different strategies. My way, I would say, is tailored to my ADHD, personally. So mine is just not able to be as complex. It may sound complex when I'm saying it, but to other ones, it's not. You will notice that my charts don't have much stuff going on in them. Most of the lines and stuff are in my head because I don't want to see all that stuff. The only time you see a lot of lines is when I do a Gann box plus a Gann square and you see all the angles and stuff on there. Normally, I try not to make it complicated. I really try not to because, like I said, I have ADHD and, if it's complicated for me, I get a headache. If I get a headache, I'm not in a mental position to make a trade. So it's stuff like that. Like usually I'll have water by me when I'm trading, so like I don't have to do anything. I'm kind of zoned in. Once I've done all my research, once I've read everything I need to read, I'll take my trades, I'll do what I want, and then from there I will simply walk away. If it's a day trade, if it's a swing trade, I've been gone because you're just watching it for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. I plan on doing some more members videos because I haven't been doing as many as I want to. Hardly any, right? And I'm thinking of doing some weekly trades. So I'm like, hey, here's a weekly bearish move. Hold off on buying this for a while, and then when it goes bullish again, I'll show you. One of the reasons I bought Disney a while ago was because on the daily chart they started getting more bullish. Now I was really excited about them. And then, of course, they took advantage of that. Also, if you do the research, you look at the news. There's an investor trying to take over a board seat that also was getting Disney to kind of get into high gear. Plus, Disney losing a lot of money with their I don't know what you want to call it, like woke movies or just movies that have black people in them, but for whatever reason they give black people horrible lines. That type of stuff. But you go over here to the daily chart. Oh, that was pretty. So you see this bottoming out effect right here. You see this breakout with a change of character plus a break of structure plus an earnings report. Green, green, green with the break of structure. You could have bought over here technically if you wanted to, with the change of character the way it was. You could. I don't think many people would take the opportunity just the way the market kind of works. But, I would have been okay buying right here because, again, it's going to take a while. It's a swing trade. Take a while. You double down right here. Buy. Plus change of character here, from here to here. There are more change of characters happening on the screens than these little lines would indicate. Again, just you'll start to see it in your head. And then after that, you can look to sell. I sold my Disney, right? So I was telling you guys I'm buying Disney over here or over here. I'm out. It could go higher. It very well may. Look how high it was at a time. That wasn't my goal here. My goal was to simply get in and out at a pretty reasonable time to make some money. And the reason for that is I don't trust Disney with their financials because they make really shitty movies as of late. And it's been known, right? And personally, I found Disney Plus to get more and more stale. So I personally, I wanted to unsubscribe to it. I don't unsubscribe to Disney Plus because my sister likes it and my sister's in college. So I want her to have something to watch and enjoy. But myself, I could see that people are probably not going to be enjoying Disney Plus all too often, and where they actually probably only pay for it for maybe a few months out of the year when a new movie comes out, stuff like that, right? But yeah, there's so many different ways. You could even look at the weekly charts if you wanted to, right? Buy signal here, buy signal here, buy signal here. I know it's hard to see when the lines are crossing over. A break of structure or the change of character happened right here. You may say it happened. No. Let's just say it happened right here. Right there, or even right here. Either way, it still ended up making you a profit. That's how I trade. Now there are tons of other stuff, lines and stuff like, we broke the downward trend, whatever. There's lots of stuff going through my head. You could even look at it like this, right? Disney could very much go higher. That's not what I'm thinking about though. My process is from here to here. I like the breakout, don't get me wrong, but I just don't like Disney as a company. And that always scares me. And I'm not talking about political stuff or that. Their fundamentals I don't like when I read their earnings reports. I typically don't enjoy it. A lot of what they just talked about in their last earnings report, it wasn't tangible. They said they were having new deals with these people and these people and these people. Some people didn't even know they were having deals with Disney yet. And so it was like, I don't like that, So you just have to get out when you want to get out. And plus you gapped up above the resistance, above the trend line. I like to have a typical breakout, So it's the simple stuff. It's the simple stuff. Let's go back over to Bitcoin. We still got a couple karate kids going. Or, not karate kids. Karate guys going for it. Let's go back over here. There we go. But yeah, lots of different ways to trade. I'm working on this course right now. And I've been thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about like how I want to do it. And I'm thinking that I probably don't even want to sell it anymore. And I think I may just make it for maybe I'll probably let members use it for maybe like I'll put out a video in the course. Members get to see it for a month, right? It's like $1.99 to become a member. It's not like crazy, right? And then they can ask questions, right? And I can actually have time to address those questions and make the videos better. And then afterwards, I'll put it onto a public playlist where anybody can watch it. But when people ask questions on there, I'm just not going to have the time to really answer them. And I'm hoping that other people can kind of come in and help everybody out. If possible. I don't know how that's going to work, but and then from there, another video for a month, something like that. So they'll start trickling out, but it's not going to be a video released every month, because it's getting to the point where I'm going to have to start making the videos because the course is pretty much done, but it's like a 50-hour plus course, so there's a lot of stuff. Like it'll talk about the volume flow and all that type of stuff. It'll talk about options order flow. Crypto options, not crypto options. I decided not against that, but what do you call it? A lot of stuff. So, but I think it's just going to be, it's pretty much done. So all I got to do, it's going to be in that weird format where like I'm talking and there's a PowerPoint, but my head's going to be over here in the corner. So I can kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. It's going to be in that weird format, but I think it's probably the best. So I can kind of feel like I'm explaining something to you and like use my hands as objects and stuff. we'll figure that out. It's been a mariachi fight night for real. Isn't this in Mexico? Yeah. What do you call it? I've been to Mexico in so long, and I'm gonna pretty soon I'll be going to Panama more than Mexico. I hear. Yeah, I do use the Ichimoku Cloud Indicator every now and again. Hello. There are a few tutorials on my channel. I think maybe one tutorial on this channel, but a lot of tutorials on YouTube. The Ichimoku Cloud is kind of interesting. I don't use it too much for crypto. I use it more for stocks. But what I like about it is you can always tweak the settings. I would encourage you to start utilizing things like ChatGPT because if you tell it like, hey, I'm using the Ichimoku Cloud Indicator on TradingView, and here are the settings it's given me. So like this, the name of the setting and the name of the setting, you could say, hey, and it's working well, or if it's not working well, you're like, hey, can you tell me what I should be tweaking here to maybe get this thing to work a little bit better? I'm doing this on a Bitcoin chart, an Apple chart, on a 15-minute time frame or a 4-hour time frame, and then it'll give you settings, and then from there, if you say, hey, I'm noticing it's just a little bit off, the supports are a little bit higher than what they should be, and so it breaks down below support and then it moves back up, and it's like, oh yeah, let's adjust that, and it'll give you exactly the numbers to adjust. So it's really cool about that. I need to make more videos about those. I've done one video about ChatGPT and how to use it for the stochastic indicator, or maybe the MACD or something like that. I don't remember what the indicator was, but it's good. Hello, I see you. You're a good boy. Thoughts on Solana long? I'm not buying Solana right now, but I am dollar cost averaging it. but I'm not buying it right now for a day trade or that or a swing trade. No, I'm just buying it for long-term investing. I think it'll do just fine. It's come up quite a bit. I kind of don't want to buy any until it has a pretty substantial move down. But I don't know if Bitcoin's going to allow it to have that substantial move down, which is why right now I'm hedging and just dollar cost averaging. But as far as day trades, I'm not buying anything right now. I'm kind of waiting to see if Bitcoin's going to hold the support level. And if Bitcoin does hold, well, we won't know right away. Actually, we'll know, in about a day or something. But if it doesn't hold and we start dropping down below $50,000, then I might snatch up some Solana for maybe a day trade or something. But it's really going to depend on what I'm seeing on the individual 15-minute chart data after Bitcoin breaks down. Hey Pablo, you like them because they give you reliable trading ranges? I think you're right. I think I also like them because they can kind of, I don't know how to describe it. When they get above those trading ranges, I feel like I'm in the goodie zone. And so I'm very happy to sell off a lot of stuff in that zone. And I feel like I know most likely it's going to wick back down on a daily chart or a weekly chart. It's going to get smacked back down eventually. So I'm just getting as close to the top as I think it can. And I think it works about 70 to maybe 75% of the time that that you get that little Goldilocks zone. Sometimes it just keeps on going up. But I like how it works like that. But that's something that I just noticed. I noticed a bunch of random patterns. What do I think about Tesla? I think Tesla's fine. It's something of a longer term hold right now, and you're almost moving away from investing in them because of their cars and stuff. And you're looking at more of the tech they're making in the background, like the Tesla robots and stuff like that. If they pair it with some type of AI, yada yada yada, that's pretty much what you're investing in right now. I think the age of Tesla cars, they're very nice. I like the way they look. They look cool. Nice, kind of a luxury feel to some of them. I like them, but I'm almost feeling like Tesla is definitely, they're in a transition period, and I don't know if there's going to be a lot of other car manufacturers out there that can really take a huge market share away from Tesla at this point. I don't think that's the case, but yeah, it's the future of Tesla that I'm really excited about, like the AI type stuff along with the robots. They're gonna have a robot workforce, and I could totally see Elon just being like, "Hey, GM, you want to have want to rent our robots? $20 an hour, no benefits." So it's gonna be interesting. You can it's gonna disrupt a lot of the economy jobs for sure. We're still a while away out of it, but that's why I think Tesla's just something of a dollar cost average you hold for a long time. I expect eventually Tesla's gonna have a pretty dramatic fall. Mostly as the market as a whole kind of figures out what's going on right now. But whenever this correction happens, whenever it happens, because right now it would just keep on going up, you're going to see it have a pretty good downward move, and you'll be fine. Over the next few days, you might even see it actually have a pretty, next week and a half, you might actually see it have a small breakout and actually have a surge. Typically, those surges come back down kind of fast, and they consolidate again before trying to make another big move either direction, but I think it's in a good spot. And hey, Crypto Rookie, I know we were looking at, I'm looking at it right here. I'm trying to, it was going, and then it froze. Yeah, the Twitter post, the X post froze. So I'm waiting to see what's happening here. I'm waiting to see what's happening. Please let it, glitching out a little bit. Please let it work. But I know there's going to be a lot of money on BitBoy. Dude, BitBoy has just been, the feed's back. Okay. BitBoy has been on he's been on a revenge tour, dude. The guy's had a rough year. Let's just say a rough year. He lost his wife, divorced his wife. He has a side piece that I guess he's dating right now. He lost his main channel. I think that the losing of this main channel was probably worse for him than losing his wife as far as what his mental calculations were. And so, I see you. Yeah, wait. But yeah, he's had a rough one. I think he's looking for a reason to get just to beat somebody up. We all look for reasons like that every now and again. Oh, that don't work out very well. Ooh, this is good. What was this? Liga Privada. I've heard good stories about these. I've just never had one. Get another match here. What are you looking for? You're looking for a snack. I don't have a treat for you. I know. You just what? Loki's just right here looking at me, wagging his tail like he wants a treat. But I was like, I don't have a treat for you. All the treats are upstairs. I don't have anything. He got spoiled by the neighbor today. The neighbor had treats from. Phosphorus burn off for a second, and here we go. Let's see how this one does. I missed a spot. Damn it. Ah. Now I'm breaking matches. Yeah, the stream isn't too, and I'm breaking another match. What the hell's going on? What do you call, I'm watching that stream with the BitBoy, but it's not, it's kind of glitchy right now. There we go. Oh my god. Okay. I missed one spot. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I really wanted to make sure this thing was lit before I started talking and ranting again. How many positions do you have open on average, and how do you keep track of them all? Most exchanges make it pretty easy to keep track of all of your trades, but typically, so for swing trades, I'll usually have up to 10 at a time. Long-term investing could be hundreds. A lot of speculative bets in there. Some work out, some do not. My poor fucking Rivian stock. What else? Like right now on Fairdesk, I started a portfolio just for the channel where I invest about $300 to $500 a week into crypto. And it's only been going on, I think, since I messed it up the first time, for maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months, something like that. Basically, I did a sell all button by accident, with Loki's help. But on that one right now, I have like 41 positions. Yeah, 41 positions. You got some red, you got some green, you got some more red, you got some more red, you know. Then you got some more red down here. But when it comes to swing trades, yeah, day trading, one at a time. My mind is only on one thing at a time. When it comes to the stock market, it requires a little bit more capital to kind of get going. You can go to the options trading route, which is what I like to do, to kind of save you from spending a whole bunch of money. You know, whatever the price of an option, you multiply it by 100 for 100 contracts, and that's how much you're paying for it. But usually one option open at a time. It can be up to 5 if I'm really feeling something, but usually, usually it's less than 5. Usually it's not too many at all. But each exchange that you use, whether it's like a crypto exchange or a like a TD Ameritrade or an E-Trade or a Fidelity, they all have their ways to make everything organized. You can make your custom portfolios. You can have your day trades in one section, your swing trades in another section, your long-term investing in another section. Like I keep all my long-term trades in a whole freaking different exchange than my other ones, right? So to each their own. I think Crypto Crow is fighting tonight too. He's going to win though. Well, that'd be interesting. I'm learning that the 1 hour, 4 hour, and the day are more for me, and I still watch the others and try to keep things to fit together. Yeah, I would add on the weekly just so you keep an eye on what's been happening. Once the weekly starts going sideways, your day trades become less reliable and your 4 hour trades become a little bit less reliable. And you're going to focus more on the 1 hour and 2 hour charts. You may notice that, you may not. Depends on what you're trading. What's right here? Thoughts on a redo? Yeah, hold on a second here. Let me just pour myself another glass of water. I have an Arizona tea jug, and I've just been using it for water for the last week. It's been freaking fantastic. I need to buy myself a huge water bottle. Well, I did, but it's in the mail, so it's not going to come here fast. But it's a nice one. You said... We do. Okay, there's no ticker for redo, so let me go over here to maybe coinmarketcap.com. There's no ticker. Is it a typo? I don't see anything for redo here. Let me know, Crypto Rookie. If it's on Dex Tools or something like that, let me know and I can check it up on there. Excuse me. Oosh, jeez. And hey, Kilo, thank you very much for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Oh, what were we looking for? More landing success with more missions scheduled. New to me stock. Would appreciate your thoughts on it, please. Thank you. Why no super chat option? Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. Found it. Okay. Thank you very much, Kilo. Okay. Let me see. What's the stock name? Oh, there it is. Lunar. Okay, stock. Okay, you did say stock. All right. Let's see. Oh, okay. All right. Honestly, the technicals aren't going to give you too much news here. I would still recommend dollar cost averaging since it looks like it's fairly new position here. All-time highs are about $140, so it can go higher. Also, there was a lot of people buying into it. Short-term consolidation, it looks fine. I think this is going to be an opportunity for dollar cost average, not dollar cost average heavily, because I think you might actually see it come back down a little bit more here. But let's see. Oh, yes. What am I talking about? If you go over to the after hours, you can see it did come down a little bit more. I think you could dollar cost average maybe a little bit more heavily. But I would have a cap, and I would stick to that cap here as far as what you're looking for. For how much money you want to invest in this. Now, as we go into this is going to be important because I want to see exactly what they're doing. We open access to the moon for the progress of humanity. Oh, geez, that gets you hit to your core. All right, so they zoom in here as best I can. Lunar access services, rideshare, micronova, and user's guide. Wait, what? What? 50 years after humanity first landed on the moon, Intuitive Machines is proud to offer lunar access services to Earth's nearest neighbor. Our lunar access services provide a reliable and affordable means for the government to explore, companies to develop, and individuals to place an object in cislunar space or on the lunar surface. All right. Rideshare. So basically, they're going to transport you there and back. Micronova. What is market cap of 201 million? Oh yeah, you can dollar cost average this for a while here. Small Short float is 11%. That's kind of high. People are kind of betting it's going to come down. That's understandable because it popped up so much. Making money, but not as much as they should be making. Nobody's selling. Oh my God, how could you sell stock? Okay, so Shannon guy sold 10% February. Okay, that's more recent. They're probably selling because they saw an opportunity with the spike. They're like, let me get out of this trade early. And so that's something right there. So that's interesting. Okay, let's go back over here. Okay, Lunar mobility. So lunar drones. And a user guide to get there. They have a pretty decent workforce here. These guys probably go to expos. I'm going to try to see if I can find out where one of their expos is. If I'm like in town, you know, in Vegas or something. All right. Now, Luna Data Services. To me, this is where I would assume the money's coming from right now. Private and secure network that supports missions and is evolving to meet future cislunar market needs. Offered commercially, LDN supports line-of-sight data relay services for spacecraft and cislunar space and systems on the lunar surface. Our secure, interoperable LDN compromises of Nova Control, global ground stations, baseband units installed at each ground station, and lunar data relay satellites currently in production. See, my thing is, like, who the hell owns the moon? Like, it's going to be like all corporate land, but like some country is going to have to be in charge of it, right? And might as well be America, since we're kind of, you know, the USA. Probably going to, you know, fight. Russia's not going to be a problem. It'll be between us and China, probably. Europe, we'll give them a little bit, so they're happy, but, you know, relative size, you know. No. America wouldn't even do that. America would be so petty. We're like, hey, France, you get a little bit here. England, you get a little bit here, but Europe doesn't get it as a whole. You know, imagine trying to tell Europe, oh no, they might even do internal strife. You know, each country's going to want to do something, but they're not going to want to share. Or maybe they can share. Europe's a little bit better at sharing than America. Anything happening with the fight? No, nothing's happening with the fight. Okay. Okay, so as I look at this, it seems like they got some good stuff here. It looks like they got a good team. They got space systems and services, orbital services, investors. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. Corporate governance, financial, SEC filings. They know they're nice and easy, and engineer definitely made this website. And where be? Oh, you got a lot of forms. Oh my God, a lot of amendments. Okay. Oh my God, yeah, they change up so much stuff from each report. So many updates. Okay. Wow. Amendment. Reflecting facts, events constituting substantial change from last form. The heck? Okay. This is just like startup talk. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. And they're doing it though. They actually are following all the rules, which is rare. Dude, where's I just all of this, like we just went into 2023 just now. So it's gonna take a minute here. There we go, 10Q. Okay. Quarterly report. Where's jurisdiction? Oh, they're in Texas. Wow, that's nice. Okay. Okay, here we go. Does this go to the side at all? No, because they're so new. Okay. So they got more cash on hand. Is this in millions, billions, and thousands? Except share. Okay, so thousands. Okay, so they got it's basically millions. So they're doing fine. They got more cash. They got same much cash. Okay. Okay. Less contract assets. That's interesting. Prepaid and other current assets. That's down. Total assets is up. Okay. Equipment is down. Lease of rights use assets. That's up a lot. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. They're paying their people decently. I guess, you know, space is expensive, isn't it? Liabilities. Okay. They must be building some shit because their liabilities just went up. Their operating ones. Long-term debt. Oh, wow. Yeah, they have no long-term debt here. That's interesting. It went on to operating lease liabilities, non-concurrent. Earnout liabilities, warrants liabilities. Okay, they're just, you know, making sure they're covered. Shareholders. Okay. Revenue is down. Oh, wait. Okay. Revenue is pretty stagnant. It's not growing as much. Let's see. Their expenses went up quite a bit. So they're making more money, but everything's more expensive. They're trying to do it in a way, I'm assuming, where they're not having to go into debt. And that seems reasonable. They're probably going to be looking for some more investors here shortly. By shortly, I mean over the next year. Operating expenses have gone up, yeah, by 33%, pretty much, yeah. Operating loss, that's increased from 18,000 to 50,000. Yeah, they're spending much more money operating. Okay, interest in that. Income loss before taxes. Okay, net income loss. Got a lot on interest. I'm not going to go through this for too much long, I promise, but let me just... This is all preferred stock stuff. Shareholder equity. There it is, cash flow. So they have positive cash flow. That's a big thing here. Covers bad debt. Earn liabilities. Their contracts are getting... They got more contracts. So this is definitely a slow grind. I think right now it's kind of seen as a short squeeze candidate, but they're being run decently well, especially since right now I don't even know how much interest there is in like private space exploration, but as time goes on I think they'll be good. They may be trying to come up a little bit as a side piece to SpaceX, right? Okay. It doesn't look like they're going to have to worry about having some type of offering. That was just the one thing I was just seeing if they would have. To me, it's solid. It's good. It's a long-term hold. You know, maybe a 30% chance of success. I know the odds seem kind of low, but when you're looking at something of 200 million market cap, it's usually there for a reason. So, but me myself, I would actually probably dollar cost average this just to kind of see where it goes. So I might pop in maybe $500 and just kind of test the waters. But I wish I was able to buy it before it popped. That's the thing. Yeah, it'll definitely be over like maybe a 5-month period, $500, that type of thing. Do I think Bitcoin can hold the support, or is it too bearish? I don't think we can hold the support, but I don't think it's going to be like some type of devastating event when we break down. To me, that next stop is kind of around 48,500 to 49,000. You know, that's like $1,000 less. We've fallen down $1,000, $2,000 a few times. So I would expect us to kind of fall down to that range and then have a reversal. After that, we have an opportunity to actually go up to another high cycle here. What's going to be more of a dip and rip. If we go down below 48,500, we're going down further than that, something's wrong, and we're probably looking at something more of the mid-40s. But to me, I haven't seen us going down there yet. So a lot of the momentum is somewhat short term here. The weekly charts are still going strong. This is still kind of that bull market feeling. And a lot of times when we've been having these larger dips, it just gets bought back up. Very abnormally looking chart, and we just kind of blast off again. Because I've seen it happen so much, I'm kind of thinking it's going to happen again. If, or when the weekly chart starts looking more bearish, I'll let you guys know. But at this point, whatever drop comes, I'm not too worried about it overall. Your altcoins will hurt, your Bitcoin positions will hurt, but I think we'll be fine, right? No wife, happy life. I'm gonna be looking for a wife here eventually, but it's not gonna be until I move to Panama. I like the laid back. I'm a laid back guy. Most of the women that I've dated out here, they're Washington State. They're much more. I don't know how to describe it. They're just much more active. They're much more into what society thinks of us as a couple, what it means, what we're doing. I got to dress a certain way. Maybe I should get a new car. I've loved my old car. It's been perfect for me. It gets me to point A, point B, never breaks down. It's perfect, right? That type of stuff. Or she wants to eat at like only nice restaurants. I'm all for eating at nice restaurants, but like not every, like, I'm not going to go out to eat 3 times a week. I'm freaking dieting. Restaurant salads aren't necessarily like low calorie type of things. I wish people understood that. But it's I think I'm probably going to look for probably a wife that wants to work from not work from home, like not work, just let me make the money. I make enough for Panama by myself, Loki, whatever. And I'll probably end up buying a house down there eventually. But my first year in Panama, it's going to be condo town. A condo. I don't mean like maybe a high-rise condo. It could be like a smaller condo in a different part of town. And then after that, I'm going to start looking for a house to rent, and that will be pretty interesting. But it's all about where I find high-speed internet. I'm kind of like trapped in that because I want to be able to stream in 4K, 60 frames per second, which is what I can't do now because I don't have enough Wi-Fi for it in America. Freaking stupid. Dumped his wife for a side piece. Where'd he go? It's yeah, he did. Let me get rid of all these like tabs I have because I have a lot of tabs open. Tab. Then tab. There we go. Holy moly. I mean, there's definitely some things going on right now. I need to relight this. It's a pretty decent crowd, too. I mean, this guy is getting beat up. They need more ads. The ads are not colorful enough. I don't know any of these brands though, so that could be something as well here. All right, we'll come back to that in a second though. There we go. We'll come back to that in a second. There we go. Bitcoin looks like it wants to come back up though. Bitcoin right now looks like it found a support level. It's going to try to come back up a little bit. Whether it has a larger move above 50, like maybe 51,200 or so, that remains to be seen. That's kind of like breaking above this level of resistance. I don't necessarily see that happening at this moment in time, but you can definitely see this momentum building up to try to move it up higher. I see that happening right now. It might not happen immediately, but it might happen over the next hour or so. Hey Pablo, I don't watch MMA, but yeah, I am waiting for this BitBoy event. When the BitBoy event happens, I'll be there to watch. Like, I'll just pull it up and we can just watch it together. Let's see. There we go. You should use a Brita filter water jug, maybe add some cucumber or mint in there, stay hydrated. Oh, I stay hydrated all the time. It's just that, like, how do I explain it? I like to have water bottles normally, but like, I tend to break shit easily, or I forget it somewhere for too long, or whatever. And so I constantly go through new stuff. Like, I'll have phases in my life where, like, I see, like, upstairs, I may have eaten breakfast in bed, which may have been a couple hard-boiled eggs and some cereal. I might have put that somewhere, and I might have just forgotten about it, like maybe on a dresser or something. I just kind of forget about it. And the ADHD, I just kind of ignore it, and I just go through my day. It's there. It's kind of just like a clean looking plate with a fork on it and a spoon. All right. Sometimes, for whatever reason, I'm looking at that and I'm like, okay, let me put this in the dishwasher and this dishwasher. Sometimes with silverware and just random stuff, I'm like, maybe I should just throw it in the trash and get another one. And that's what I do. So I've done it with a lot of my water bottles because I just haven't liked them. And I'm like, I don't like this. Just throw it in the trash. Like a $50 water bottle, just throw it out trash. Now I got myself a water bottle where I have that little like cucumber spot and stuff. And I think that's what I'm going to do to add a little more flavor to it. Because normally I'm a big sparkling water type of guy. So I would make my own soda stream, right? You know, and then you're good to go. But I am waiting for another one of those things to pop up, one of those little CO2 canisters. BitBoy, no. I think Influencer Fight is next. Oh, that'd be great. That's pretty much all I'm waiting for. That's all I care about right now. I want to see BitBoy fight. He's had a rough time, guys. Really rough time. In life. Like, I pity the guy because he looks like he has like drug problems. He might. I can't say for sure because I don't know. But what do you call it? You know, at the same time, he's like, he's BitBoy. I don't really feel as much sympathy for him. First U.S. moon landing in 52 years. First private company moon landing. Hopefully more to come with them. Oh, we're going to have a lot more. You know, there's going to be some type of cool thing announced, I guarantee, sometime in 2024. It's like, we're going to put a colony on the moon. The colony won't be there. It's like the year 2030 or something. But like, we have plans to put a colony moon. We're going to start building it in 2026, 2027, you know, and that type of stuff, right? So I'm really excited about that. Imagine being the welder that gets to go up to space. Corporate contract, you know, get paid $500 an hour or something to go work up in space. Is that even enough? Is $500 even enough per an hour to go up to space and work on the moon? It's gonna be like the new oil. It's gonna be like the new oil rigs, right? Because you're not gonna be able to drill too much into the moon. There's gonna be a whole bunch of different things. You got like those little mini asteroids that come and pelt everything that normally get burnt up in the Earth's atmosphere that don't get burned up in you know, in the moon's atmosphere. So it's gonna be fun. I'm really gonna enjoy it. I'm really gonna enjoy seeing what we do with the moon. I'm just happy we're kind of making progress again. We pretty much just went stopped, right? Remember during the 2008 recession, Obama, he just kind of stopped everything with NASA because he's like, hey, we need to save money here. You know, for all the money we printed in 2008, I think we could have printed some money for NASA. Yeah, no worries, Kilo. When it comes to a company like that, I think you have to do the deep dive, and that's about it. I would say that ChatGPT has a few plugins that you could do that could go into some of the SEC reports for you if you just want to see what's going on. It's kind of been hard, I think, because I feel like a lot of the plugins have not been updated in a while, and ChatGPT has been getting updated quite a bit. So sometimes they're not working with each other. Like I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but if you guys use ChatGPT a lot, maybe like I do, I've been trying to use it for like learning stuff about Panama, basically. And I've been asking it, hey, can you search for this? and it'll say, no, I do not have the ability to search online for this. And I'm like, well, then do a Bing research. Like I will tell it, search Bing for this because it searches using Bing, right? Microsoft. But no. I have to tell it, do Bing research. And then that's when it'll actually do it. Makes no sense to me, but I feel like they need to like get it to flow a little bit better. Because again, after the disaster that we saw with Google this week, holy fuck, that was bad. That shows what little control or what little the leadership really has no idea what's going on underneath the hood of their own AI. It's astonishing, right? And I'm not even talking about the Google high leadership, right? Because he does a good job of just leading Google, but like the head of their AI division, he should be fired after the disaster that we saw this week. Like the disaster. Oof. It was bad. I was like sending all these tweets from Elon Musk, and then I was like, what the heck is Musk talking about? Like, he was tweeting about some black family or something. I was like, oh, it's just a black family and AI created black family. But then I saw the prompt was for like a white family. I was like, oh, then I saw the list. I was like, oh, dude, this is so bad. So bad. It just shows you how tech can affect everything in your life, though. Sometimes we think it's mostly subtle stuff, but that subtle stuff does move you around, right? Everything from a Google search. A lot of people don't just actually have a Google search. They have a part of a Google search, and it tries to finish the sentence for you. Those finishing the sentences, they're not always there to try to just figure out exactly what you're saying. They try to guide you to a place, right? And it's just, it's definitely a difference. Oh, I see they may be done. I think they're done fighting, maybe. I think, perhaps. As soon as BitBoy comes out, I'll be there. We can listen to it. I will have my audio on, and I'll have my headphones on. I can turn my audio down a little bit here so it doesn't break out everything. Headphones on. Test, test, test. My ears not being blasted open for my own voice. And... there you go. All right, when BitBoy comes out, I will be here to let you guys know. Right now, Bitcoin's looking like it wants to come back up, and it might actually be because of this fight. So that's also something to keep track of. Soon Doge mega dump. Right now, like a lot of other tokens, it is at a level of support, but you might have a lot of these altcoins bounce off of support before ultimately coming back down another level. But right now, Bitcoin itself, it's out of support, so everything's at support. No volume out there right now. I know it's interesting to want to watch this. There was some volume here when we made this new kind of low as far as this consolidation's been going. Some dude wearing a luchador mask. Oh, and hey, Bitcoin Live, happy to see you. Bitcoin Live is actually the guy that runs the Bitcoin Live stream. Let's see. $88 price. It looks like it wants to dip a little bit more before moving higher, but it's still a good long-term buy here. Even a good swing buy if you're willing to let it come down for a little bit. But I would wait for it to consolidate before eventually moving back up. But right now, it doesn't look like it's just going to start jolting back up to like some crazy highs. Would it be possible to restart your Bitcoin liquidation chart? Yeah, I can do that right now. Hold on. I gotta do it over here. It's still moving over there. I need to... start. I forgot they gave me new passwords and stuff for this, so... let's see. All right, here we go. This is what it looks like when I mess with my servers. It's the 5 minute. No, I might not. The 5 minute here. Maybe this one. I got 4 servers, so sorry. I have to I just don't remember which one is which, so I have to cycle through all of them. Let's see. Nope, not that one. That one's the 4 chart one. So this one's either the Dogecoin one, Dogecoin, Bitcoin, or it's just the Bitcoin 15-minute chart. This should be the 15-minute chart for Bitcoin only. It should be fixed now. It's not. It's just a weird problem that happens with OBS. For some time, it just freezes. But I guess it's just because of the 24-hour stream. But it should be good to go now. So let me go back over here. There's Bitcoin Live's channel right there. I'm subscribed. Live. This one. Yeah, should be good to go. Should be good to go. There you go. No worries, man. Oh, let me actually go double check this here. History. Oh, history. Okay, so yeah, it's up to date now. Okay, there we go. Oh, and hey, Joseph, happy to see you, man. Hold on one second. At least lifting on the moon will be easy. I wonder if that has been tested. Heavy lifting in lower gravity environments. You still better use your legs, not your back. Lucid Motors, yeah. They're speaking in Spanish right now. I'm not entirely sure what. Well, I can understand a little bit of it, but I'm talking over myself. Like when I talk, damn, this thing is smoky. When I talk, the sound goes straight into my headphones, and I have it in a way where I don't talk too loud when I wear my headphones, which is why you guys probably have noticed when I don't wear my headphones, I'm much more loud because it doesn't actually hurt my ears to talk loud. Okay, so as somebody that owns Lucid Motors and has been buying it for years, we're doing some dollar cost averaging. I'm no longer dollar averaging this stock. I have a decent average. You know, it's kind of like around $8. It's at $3 now. But I'm still holding on. I'm not selling this. All right? I'm not selling this until it goes down maybe like to 50 cents or something like that, or they have an offering or something, which shouldn't happen at least until next year if we're lucky. Now, daily charts, it's found a little bit of support. It's still been struggling because of the bad earnings report. I'm going to be watching this pretty closely. The technicals are not going to be your best friend here, to be frank. Really, you're just worried about it breaking back down below this support here. Now, I was hoping that earnings would actually be a little bit better because we've seen some decent earnings this cycle. But I think people are just honestly just waiting for rates to come down before they start buying more. When rates do come back down, I think you're going to see a lot of these EV makers like the Teslas, the Lucid, the Rivian. I do think they're going to have a much easier time because their credit card companies, their banks are going to be more willing to give them better rates, cheaper prices overall for the car because people are not going to be buying these types of cars in cash. I don't know if you guys have seen some of the Lucid cars, but we'll talk about that here in a second. But basically, going forward, if it's able to hold support, I would actually say it has a good opportunity of starting to go back up here towards maybe $5 or so. As far as the long run, their fundamentals are in a poor situation, so I'm not expecting some type of reversal anytime soon that makes it go something like this, right? Or even just to right here. It's either going to go sideways for a little bit while it waits for good data. That good data is going to have to come if it wants to break out. Or we're going to see it to continue coming down until we have something switch up. If you see a weekly golden cross happen between the 20 and the 50, I would be very excited to start buying more actively there. But right now, I'm not really buying too much. If you're buying, you're taking a small chance, which is very, very small chance, that it could have something of a higher move, like a swing trade, maybe for like a couple weeks or so. But ultimately, you should be looking to buy down here and selling up here. I'm not really hoping for anything up here around $8, $10, nothing like that, unless there's some type of news announcement. But how it's very hard to bank on news to kind of save the day. So it's a high risk play at this point. I'm still holding it. but I have been punished for holding it. Let me just let me just say that. Same with I think Rivian's been a little bit better performance. But if you go over here to Lucid, keep talking and not smoking. I don't have my jet lighter with me. It's in my car. Why is it in my car? Because I forgot it in my car. Right now, there's a Mexican rapper rapping right now, so I can't play the music. Ooh, maybe a little bit too hot there. All right. Right now, from 69,900. We need it to be a little bit cheaper than that. If they can get the cost down, that'd be great. But their brand, you know, is a higher luxury one. But an economy model never hurt, you know. Let's get a little teeny thing. I don't know what, a teeny luxury. You know, I think people right now are looking for bang for your buck. It's just I'm stuttering. Sorry. It's, you know, the cost of inflation basically. That's what that's basically what's happening. Everybody's having to think about, hey, I want bang for my buck. Oh, is this something happening? Oh no, it's another Mexican rapper. Okay. What the? Hold on. I'm moving some stuff over. Okay, there we go. Air. That's new. Huh. I like the look of this a lot. I really like the look of it. It's really nice. She's expensive. Gravity. I'm not the biggest fan of Gravity. It looks fine, but it's just not my personal style of car. They need to stop having these videos of them out in the countryside, because people, when they think of EVs, it's not going out to the countryside. I understand it's a marketing thing. Just have them be in a nice city, because that's where I see people driving these cars, in the city, not out in the country. City, city, city. I know Tesla has all that market share kind of locked up. But if we were to design a car with them, yeah, see, look at, okay, so Air Pure, that's $69,000, that's about $70,000. Air Touring, that's $78,000. Air Grand Touring, let's see, okay, so the range for the 70,000 is 410 miles. The range for the 78,000 is 411 miles. It's more horsepower, basically. Air Grand Touring is to be announced, but has much more horsepower, basically. And Sapphire has a lot of horsepower, like over 1,200 horsepower, and the range is 427. So 427, the original is 419. So you're basically a lot more horsepower, a top speed of 205 miles an hour. And some of the data on this, okay. Okay, so yeah, it's... I think they just need to go and do some market research, honestly, and kind of figure out what people exactly want. I feel like they have some cool engineers that understand how to make a luxury car, but I don't think they're understanding the practical point of what a car is supposed to do for the bang for the buck, right? A $250,000 car does not look like that. Does not look like that. You know, you want a $250,000 car, it's going to look a little bit different. See? That back is just fucking atrocious. Right? I think the Grand Touring had a better back. Can I drag? Okay. Right? It's those backs. I like a little bit more of a push, but they're trying to give you more space. But that space looks fucking ugly. Now, you know, we go over to Ford. Vehicles. Future vehicles? Oh, electrified and hybrid. Okay. Right? Ford, they're having a lot of issues with their EV market too. None of these look good. None of them look good. What is it? Mustang Mach-E? It's $40,000. That looks better. But whatever happened to having a sports car feel? Tesla was the only one that was able to do a nice luxury feel with the car where it actually looks good. I don't know why they just can't do that. You go over here to Chevrolet. There you go. Here's Chevrolet. So I'm still waiting for this stuff to happen. There's no fight happening just yet. Vehicles, electric. Can you just have something that looks kind of sporty? You know, like no. Like, let me zoom in a little bit more for you. Oh, it won't let me zoom in like that. You know, nothing. But if you just go to the normal cars, right? Malibu looks better than any of their electronic cars, if you ask me. Performance, just have an electric Camaro. You know, I don't think you need to have an electric Corvette or a Stingray or something like that. But you know what? I think they should, if they're going to go down this route. I don't necessarily ever use these cars. I rarely am ever in them. Maybe if I'm like renting a car when I'm out on vacation. A Buick. This is probably the closest thing I can figure out to their style of regular cars. Right? This is their, I can't even tell what's what nowadays. Oh, there's like 5 more fights. Okay, there's a lot more fights happening. Oh my god. There's Crypto Grady versus Grimace, I think, coming up next. I think so. I can't even tell. These are Buick cars, right? This is what I imagine this is all the vehicles they have. Vehicles. Avenir line, no. I've never liked Buick cars, but I love the interior of Buick cars. Why can't I go? Oh, Wildcat EV concept. Okay, this is a concept vehicle. I don't know. Just the back of the car is just so weird. They're trying to be so weird with the back of the car. But again, I don't like Buick cars all too much. Anything else? Oh, Acura. My family is very Acura-centric. We love Acuras. Acuras and Mercedes is kind of what my family usually has. I think my grandparents have 2 Acuras and a Mercedes, right? So go over here to Acura. I always click on the sponsored ad so I have to pay for it a little bit. Helps on my Google stock. Crypto OS is talking, except for it froze again. I gotta find out. There it goes. I don't know what's coming with their stream quality. Come from Mexico. Okay, vehicles. A TLX. And let's go. Do they have performance? Do they have electric cars? I don't know if they do. Okay. But basically, this Acura look. Oh, can I not? A little bit better. This looks a little bit more like a car. I don't know why. I like to have typical cars. Trucks, you can do whatever you want with them. But specifically, Acura, much better design. Or, you know, you could even try to go down the luxury line. One of my friends, Jack, John Jack, his father owns a particular type of Acura. He owns a, I don't think they have it anymore. It's an Acura NSX. If they can try to go down that route, not like make it look all sportsy, but kind of go down that more of a style. For a luxury car, I think they have a good chance of doing that. But I think they need to reinvent themselves as far as what type of cars. That's an expensive process. That takes a long time. So, you know, I'm expecting more pain from Lucid Motors, unfortunately, as somebody that owns the stock and really hopes that it, you know, does well. Here's the future videos. Oh, EV concept. This will not be what it looks like in the at the end. I can't show you too much here. What's the car look like? The car. There you go. Not my cup of tea, but society I think would be fine with looking at that around, right? But yeah, that sleek look. Lucid doesn't feel luxury. It doesn't feel like it's luxury. Let me go back over here to Lucid. Right? It looks odd to me. I don't like it. Maybe in the future it'll be better. I like the tires. They look fine. Kind of mind me test the tires. Their main car, you know, it looks okay from that angle. But again, once you turn it around, it's like, ugh. But I think most people would be fine with it. It's just that I don't know. I don't know. I think they just need to get something that looks kind of sporty. Again, it's because the car costs so much that I have such high expectations. $70,000 is a lot of money, or whatever that base price for the car is. Design yours. So, yeah, $70,000, $69,000 is $900. Like it's like $69.99 or some shit. What do you call it? $70,000 is a lot of money for a car that looks like that. If it's an Acura, again, I can go to Acura. TLX. I love the TLX. See how it looks kind of similar? I'm okay with the back and everything. It looks fine. Again, you know. But performance. Oh, no, I want it. Okay, how do I do this? TLX starting at $45,000. That's a lot cheaper. And then I don't want to estimate payments. I just want to personalized drive. Oh, build. There we go. Build. Jeez, they made it kind of hard. Oh, there was a big button up there. I'm dumbass. All right. Color car. No. Majestic Black Pearl. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm looking for right there. Okay. Next, interior. Now, I like to have some bells and whistles in my car, okay? Oh, there's nothing I can change in here. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I can live with that. Okay. All season package. No, I don't get those. I buy those separately. Protection package. Sure, let's add that on there. Copper alloy wheels. No, I don't think that looks necessarily good. Valve stem camps. Yeah, why not? It's $29. Accent trim. Is it silver? Oh no, it's black or chrome. Chrome on black usually looks pretty good. Carbon fiber mirror cover. No, I don't need none of that. Emblem. Yeah. Emblem. You know, we're fancy here, aren't we? We bought Bitcoin at 5,000 or something, right? Car cover. No. Door edge film. Door handle film. Yeah, let's get the film. Yeah. Splash guard. Oh, I already got that. Okay. Illuminated door. Oh, yeah. Let's go with that. Okay. Sports steering wheel with heating. Oh, yeah. With heating. Oh, gotta love the heating. Okay. Interior trim, carbon fiber. Okay, cool. Sunshade, no. Trunk drawer, no. Trunk tray, no. Engine block heater, no. I'm not living in fucking Montana like I used to. Okay. All of that, okay, comes out to $61,678. Again, this is gas. It's not electric. But it's still $10,000 cheaper than buying a freaking Lucid car. And to me, this, you know, hot luxury car is, you know, a better bang for your buck in every regard. Because again, if you want the nicer version of the Lucid car, let's say you want the Air Sapphire, the really nice version, that's $249,000 and looks pretty much the same. Like, honestly, look at it. Has anything changed on the outside of the car? Has anything changed on the inside of the car? I don't know. Because, well, let me see. Roof, it's an aluminum roof. Wow, what a sturdy material. Sapphire stealth with aluminum roof. Wheels staggered. Okay, so staggered 20-inch. Is there a difference in here? No, it's the same. No, it's 19, so a little bit larger wheels. Interior sapphire Mojave. Wait, that's what the interior looks like? Okay, you have this. Let me move my head. You have this. It sucks because I'm trashing a stock that I own. Interior. And interior. 1, 2. 1, 2. They do a good job with the colors though. But I don't know. Maybe I don't want to touch this screen for all my lights and stuff. I don't know. I've never been a fan of that. I put oil on my fingers. I don't like to touch tablets and stuff too much. That personal thing. You guys don't have that issue. I'm bald. I like to keep my scalp hydrated. You know, 1. Like that. It's going to the eye doctor. 2. 1, 2. So, you know, personally, I like having. Oh, I don't like having the covers over everything. I just like to have it right there. Cup holders, everything I need, radio, whatever. You know, again, my grandparents have this car, but a black one. Oh no, this is black car. My grandparents basically have this, so I would say it old. No, their one, it may be the I don't know which one they have. It doesn't really look like any of these cars. It feels very long. It feels like too long. It's not that one, so it must be this one. Yeah. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. I hope they do better, but it's definitely been a rough one. All right, so let's put this up here.
Duking it out.
2 40-year-old men duking it out. Oh, that's so sad. You don't go asking people that.
To watch 40-year-old men wrestle on the ground, that's one of my favorite things in the world. Like, this is fantastic, dude.
Oh, they're trying to sell it for sure.
Myself wrestle on the ground. I'm probably about the same size and age.
Oh, here we go. All right, 40 versus 40. Here we go. Who do you got winning? Oh. Oh! Doctor. Oh, he covered. Oh shit.
Wow, you didn't have to stop that. Could have kept it going a little bit longer.
No, you had to stop that because these people aren't professional fighters.
Yeah, I don't think he's turning around willingly. I think he's off balancing himself when he throws such big shots.
You know what? I'm realizing it's the footwork. It's the footwork. I'm gonna make my head back in here, but I'm just gonna shrink it quite a bit.
So it's part of his game. It's to trick the opponent.
I mean, you can see that Grimace has a little bit of experience, actually.
If I can fucking click on this.
Yes.
Crypto Grady
he's picking his shots.
There we go.
Grimace, he better spill his blood tonight.
Okay, so Crypto Grady versus Grimace. The Crypto Grady is favored by 1%, 51% to 49%.
I mean, I would quite like to see a head kick here. Come on, fight!
Head kick. Oh shit, these guys are fucking hilarious.
Question mark kid. Oh. Boss, you ever seen 2 Rams go to battle before?
Okay, there we go. Oh! I'm not a fan of gravity. I know, right?
Whoa. And that was a bit of success for Crypto Grady.
Yeah.
But he ate a big shot as well, and they are absolutely gassed at this point. They still have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left of the fight.
Right. George, is this?
We got a
bleeder.
Wow. That's a big cut.
That's what he said. He want blood on his face. Well, he's got it.
George.
Oh, bin token may dump if BitBoy loses. Yes, that is correct. Oh yeah. Hey Walter, yeah, I've been holding Lucid for 3 years. Punished as well, bro. It's been a journey, right? It's been a journey. But you know what? I'm still holding it. I still have faith. I have, I got other ones like Rivian and stuff like that too, but I'm giving it a chance.
Gas isn't even the word.
They still have cash.
There is?
No. I think 2 2-minute rounds,
Is
right?
it 2 twos?
Only if there's a tie, unless they declare a tie.
Okay, sorry, the graphic had 3 on it.
Was that it?
Well, Asim, let's check in with Mr. President and see
Oh,
how
so
he's feeling about our first IFC matchup.
If he wants to sign some.
Or not. He seems preoccupied.
Oh, he gave up? Oh!
Yeah, Grady, I did have to say, oh, sorry, Valley, the Grimmage. He says, we cards. And that's WEE Tarts is the crypto group that loves to party.
They're not real black belts. They're supposed to wear white belts, but they have the heart of a black belt. I'll tell you that.
They're not real black belts. They got white belts. They got heart of a black belt. No.
Nice. I do find it slightly. Let's take a look.
Ooh. Oh, fucking their signal sucks. Let me see if I refresh the page if it'll do its job. Oh, as soon as I got out of it, you saw it flip for a second.
Wow. Nice. I do find it slightly.
I can't tell if this was the first round or what.
Let's take a look.
Oh God, careful.
Broken ankle.
Come on, Grady, come on. Here. Hup, hup.
Oh, he doesn't know where he is.
Ah, he doesn't know where he is.
The judge is going to be there.
The winner,
Treadmill chats for the win, I know, right?
Crypto group, the
Influencer Fight Club. 2 rounds unless tie. Oh, okay. But I think, yeah, he already gave up. That was the first round. Let me, get rid of some of these extra things. I'm going to go over here and see if I can find it straight from the Karate Combat YouTube channel.
Victory Law Group in Los Angeles, that's where he is the main guy from.
Listen,
the lawyer.
They got in the pit. They did battle. I didn't get in the fucking pit tonight.
You have to
respect
where he.
them.
100%.
They got in there.
100%.
You won.
Maybe it's a little bit better on, what do you call? Oh, I see Tom Crown as advertising right now. Today, BitBoy becomes Hitboy.
Is the main guy from.
Good advertising dollars right there.
They got in the pit. They did battle. I didn't get in the fucking pit tonight.
You have to respect.
There you go.
100%.
They got in there.
100%.
You won the fight. You looked a little nervous as you was coming out here. Was you nervous? Did the crowd have you a bit nervous?
Before the fight, I'm always scared as fuck to fight, to be honest with you. But I gotta get the courage to get up here and fight.
What the fuck is he doing?
The difference.
Why are you putting that on him right now? It's just so fucking weird.
Was that something that you prepared to do for this fight?
All right, let's see.
I've been working the 2 a lot, but for whatever reason, when I get in the fight, I throw a hook. Well, I might have broke my nose. I ain't pretty no more.
That was the worst ever. I know, right? Yeah, it was definitely rough.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some
I mean,
noise
so
for
far,
your
guys,
boy.
Bitcoin's not doing anything. We're still having this small move up, but Bitcoin's not doing anything at all.
My friends, that fight
Okay, break it down.
was a physical example, a physical metaphor of what it
This
would
guy,
look like
oh my
if
gosh,
George
yeah.
St. Pierre and Boss Rutan tried to buy crypto. These are complex mechanisms that are difficult
Who are
to
these people?
understand.
Like,
this guy might get killed if he doesn't get his hand up.
you know, we're in a weird world where we do have these crypto celebrities and stuff like that, but I'm just not used to them. Just I'm not really sure. I don't know much about them. I don't know much about them.
However, it takes a lot of guts.
But I feel all these people know BitBoy, or they know other people, right? Or maybe these crypto people. Who are they? I don't know. I should know this type of
stuff. The one
stuff.
thing I'd like to say, we should have put white belts on them. Maybe next time. But thank you guys for your heart.
God damn, just getting roasted.
George is giving me some
So 2 40-year-old guys fighting, that's what it looks like right there. Dude, the guy already got fucking blood all over his face too.
Him and his brother run the biggest crypto channel.
Great job, Robin. Great fucking job.
I love it.
We've got
I'd be over here. I'd rather be over here in the announcer section. You know, I would not want to be over there fighting. I'd just go in full on tackle mode.
Wow, Robin was not messing
We do have
around.
a short break coming your way first, just so we can recenter ourselves here.
Yeah, because
Okay, so short break. I'm going to let it go, but I'm turning the volume off. I'll move it over here, and then once the break is over and whatever, I'll go, because right now they're doing advertising, and I can't show the advertisements. I don't think on here. I don't think it's sponsored by Saucer Swap. Saucer Swap. I don't know. Maybe I should have had my own commercial. I'd be like, hey, check out Technical Analysis. Michael Whitman. I could add a flood of people in here. Okay, but next up we have Charles versus Kid. Open weight fight. Karate is favored by 75%. That's what a beard will do to you. Beard establishes confidence. I used to have a longer beard, but then I got it trimmed off this weekend. Here's the 5-minute chart for Bitcoin, though. But I mean, look at the lack of liquidity. There's lack of movement happening. Like, nobody is trading. First of all, it's Friday night. Everybody that would have money, they're watching this event or something. I don't know what the heck. Hey, Brandon, definitely back. Yeah, looks like a circus. Yeah, I mean, they're not even in Vegas. They're in freaking Mexico doing this Karate Combat 44. You know, I'm interested in it. I'm excited to see how it turns out. You know, but if I wasn't watching it with you guys, I would not be watching it. Let me just say that now, right? And right now everybody is promoting different tokens out there. Yeah, everybody's promoting different tokens in the chat, so it's just like a whole bunch of weird advertising going on. I'm not entirely sure. It just feels a little bit weird. But Crypto or Us is streaming it too. There's a few people streaming it right now. All right, here we go. We're back. Just wanted to give you guys a quick view of what's happening with Bitcoin.
Keith, the NFT kid.
Okay, I don't know if I'm supposed to be playing the music or not. No, this is an NFT king.
In MMA, apparently.
All right, there we go.
So I'm.
That's okay. I don't need money from this video.
George, I guess
Stream. I think my stream's only bringing like $5 to $10 a pop, so I think I'll pay for that $10. No, Kilo paid for that. Kilo paid for it. I appreciate it, Kilo. All right, here we go. It's crazy how many people left the event, though, from where we were just watching it a few minutes ago to where it is now. It's like half the people left. Probably because, again, like, how many Mexicans want to watch this fight? Probably not a lot, honestly. Oh, a sponsor! Oh, he got paid. He probably got paid quite a bit.
Training out of the Dragon House in San Francisco.
I've never gotten Market Cipher.
No,
I've been much more of a loyal guy to
hobby,
Lux Algo. I think I've tried Chart Prime in the past,
influencers.
but Lux Algo I think is much better than Market Cipher from what I've seen. Tom Crown has Market Cipher. I think he's sponsored by
he's
him.
trained for a long time.
Yep.
36 years old, debut of course tonight. These are all open weight matches here on the IFC card.
I think I wanted to do a tutorial for Market Cipher, but he said I had to pay for like $600 for it. Like I had to pay for it in full to do a tutorial, and I was like, oh yeah, you can go fuck off.
So his background is wrestling.
That's not the Market Cipher.
I don't know how.
I think that's just some dude, Adam Charles, the fighting gypsy.
Take him down and ground and pound, right? Those are the rules.
Dude, all of these guys could stand to spend a little bit of time in the Mexican sun and get a nice little tan.
The kid.
George, what are your thoughts here? What do you think happens?
I think NFT Kid is going to destroy Adam.
Okay, do you guys think Adam's going to win or the NFT Kid? Let me know. Oh, and guys, please make sure to keep commenting. It keeps the algorithm going. Like anything. Comment about the match, whatever you guys are thinking about. But yeah, please. As soon as it stagnates the YouTube channel, like it's all wonky on your YouTube, the algorithm gets kind of wonky. Like, spam whatever emoji you guys want if you can, but like spam it 20 times or 100 times if you guys want to. But I appreciate it when you guys do that because it lets YouTube like literally know somebody's actually like enjoying the stream. It's their engagement metric. NFT Kid is favored like 74%. Oh, we got a kick. Adam's kicking. Dude, kicking takes a lot of energy out of you, so you better be careful. Oh, NFT Kid's playing the slow game here.
Oh wow!
Rushes in, a little bit of inadvertent head contact.
Yeah.
And like you
Yeah, he thought I was boxing. No, yeah.
Well, fighting gypsy makes sense. I mean, kind of like an abbreviated Tyson Fury. He's got the same kind of.
His gloves just come undone, perhaps.
I would expect no less.
Right.
It's interesting to see Adam Charles represent with a white belt.
Oh, a knee. Oh!
Looked like the altitude guy.
Oh, no knees. Oh.
And not a shot. Maybe
Dude,
George is
those
going to be
kicks. Those kicks.
This is
are
much more
really
entertaining than the
good.
last one, I'll tell you that right now.
With those kicks.
Dude in the black, going for Adam. I see right there.
Bro.
Well, we have.
Hey, Adam's the underdog. He's only favored to win by like 26% favorability for Adam, the guy in the black, and NFT Kid, the one with the white, 74%.
What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean? What's a timeout? Is that a real thing?
No.
He's gonna just
Just
him up.
Oh, whoa.
he got cut.
Did he poke him in the
He
eye?
got cut.
What's the call? Who?
Oh, he's waving it off. What?
Wait, who?
No, wait. I'm very confused here.
What's going on?
They're getting the doctor to check the car.
Oh!
Adam.
The eye! Holy
It
shit!
looks like it's under the
Oh!
eye. Now, was that a
Oh!
strike or was it a finger?
We don't know. Hopefully the
Oh!
replay can show us something.
Well, that's not how he thought it was going to go, so he might win by default. I'm not entirely sure, but his eyes...
Oh, the referee waves it off.
Well, what
does that mean?
What caused the cut? Well, it depends on what caused the cut.
It was on the out. He shook his head, right? On the out.
Dude, the NFT guy goes blind after this. I have no idea what's going to go on.
How this happened, because if it was an inadvertent sort of eye poke that caused it, then it would be a no contest. If it was a legitimate strike, then it's a win for Adam Charles.
Oh, Lord.
If it was the clash of heads,
Yeah. Oh,
let's
wait.
see.
Oh, a bicep?
Did he? What?
He's got his hands all up in his...
I can't tell. Did he rake him in the eye? In which
no
case?
clue. That was weird.
Yeah, I can't.
Sorry, what's going on?
Watch the
here? Does anyone know
background,
what's going
people.
on
They're
here?
hilarious. Hilarious. Because they're like, these gringos coming to our area.
Bro, what?
That's my dream. You can do it, baby.
What the heck is going on? Oh my God. My anxiety on their behalf, like I'm embarrassed on behalf of them, but I think it's just a confidence thing. They got confidence. I don't have confidence for this type of stuff. Let them go. Let them go.
It's going to be a no contest.
It's all fun and games until someone ends up being a pirate.
Before you do backflips.
I mean, for real. Oh man.
Don't do backflips till they raise your hands.
So I think because I think it was off an inadvertent illegal or accidental illegal blow, so it gets rendered a no contest.
Done. So no contract?
No contract, I'm afraid.
Bro, that
So
guy's
if
missing
no
an
con,
eyeball.
does that mean it's a tie?
NFT kid lost the eye worse than Jeff Wittick in the horrific crane accident.
Yeah.
This is
Out of the red corner.
Oh, he did win! Oh my God, underdog!
Well,
Dude, why is he falling down like this? Oh my God!
God!
Dude, this is not a professional. Oh my
No
God.
contest.
If it's
There's
a no
no.
contest,
He
there's
watching
no
too much
winner,
Logan
so
Paul. He's watching
no-
way too much Logan
What's he-
Paul.
The referee.
Do you win or not?
Awesome. What's going on? No contest,
Yeah.
no winner.
If it's a
Generally,
no contest, he didn't win.
So
he took his eye out.
So he didn't win, but he's oh my God. We can't even hear what he's saying right now. Oh dear Lord, there's no microphone on the camera. This is not a professional fight type of atmosphere. This is a budget fight. If you look anywhere around there, it's budget.
In all seriousness, we apologise for the confusion here. If it is ruled a no contest by the Athletic Commission, then there is no winner. That would occur in the instance that it
I have
was-
no idea what's
the
happening.
injury
Why is he
was caused
celebrating?
by an
Oh my
accidental
God.
This
He's
illegal
celebrating
move, which
because
we
they
think
just
is a
announced him as the winner. The winner. They just said a winner, and they rose his hand. That's why he's.
It makes sense, actually.
Oh my
Can
God,
we
this
get
is
it
so
on camera
freaking
when
weird.
Someone very clearly tells him he didn't win.
but
Why did he raise his hand?
Yeah.
There's clearly some confusion.
Yeah, why
Yeah.
did he raise
let
his
him.
hand?
Awesome saying let him have it. Let him have it. It's out. Oh, you'll tell him after. Oh, so we're gonna let him celebrate.
He's got an interview. He's got an interview.
Yeah, but this is going to destroy
No,
NFTs.
because he's gonna go. He's gonna go. Yeah. There's probably
Dean
some sort of
telling me didn't win.
financial consequence here, right, George?
Yeah,
Is
I
it
don't know.
someone's-
Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, this is just so weird.
I know Adam says he wants.
Hey Kilo, I know Google eyes take 30% off, but I hope it helps Algo. Please enjoy a cigar. Hey Kilo, I really do appreciate it very, very much. I got tomorrow I'm doing my first ever long, like an hour stream smoking a cigar on my smoke show channel.
Problem is,
Keep an eye out for that
me
one.
and Keith got to know each other so well that I really like him.
This is so weird. This is so weird. Thank you, Kilo. I really do appreciate it. I was like so ingrained in this epic fight battle of historical consequence that I lost track of it. I appreciate it, Kilo. And yeah, it's annoying, Kilo, that they take 30%, and I appreciate you knowing that. I appreciate it a lot, man. We know it's a budget, but because the ring card girls are all old dudes in their 40s.
4-fight contracts to try to combat and have a rematch.
I'd be worried about NFTs. I know, yeah. Oh, he's fine. It's fine. It was just a lot of blood. Like when you get it caught in the head, it does bleed a lot more than normal. But
Well, we don't know what's going to happen with these two gentlemen, but give them a round of applause anyway. Give it up for these two men.
Dude.
the lack of clapping right now. Oh my God, the lack of clapping. Oh dear
I would
Lord.
say a little bit tongue-in-cheek by timeout, no contest eye poke.
Something tells me Adam Charles is about to throw an after party for himself. like some small Mexico City nightclub is about to run out of Smirnoff tonight because of that iPhone.
Oh, they're in Mexico City? They should have went to a resort town. That's where they should have went to. That'd be, you get a lot more tourists and stuff.
Come back. We got a couple more fights for you.
Okay, it's back to commercial. Let me X out of here very fast. Let me move this over. Okay, let me hide the sound. Wow, that was well, I mean, it was entertaining. I think I can say that was entertaining to say the least right here. But man, I would definitely be worried about his eye, but his eye looks like it's okay. So that's really good news for us. That's really good news. But yeah, oh, just whoosh. I was really surprised by that. Really surprised. But let me just. I think I can show these commercials. I don't think these are real commercials, so I think we're okay with showing them, honestly, because I see all the other streams doing it too. This isn't like it's a commercial for like a sporting event or something. Like if you do like a Subway commercial or like a Papa John's commercial, something like that can get your channel taken down. It's very weird because they all have copyright things on it. Okay, let's go back over here. Let me put the volume back on.
It was the first decentralized media ecosystem, launchpad, incubator, brand builder, accelerator, and more. Thank you for their support.
Yeah.
Right.
Dude, what the fuck do you know about DeFi?
Yeah,
what do you know about
What do you know about DeFi?
You don't know shit about
Like a news reader. I read it.
They don't do
It
the
was
news,
definitely
they
that.
don't
Yeah,
read.
what do you call
I can explain it if you want to learn.
No,
Decentralized finance. That's what it means.
Let's just go to the fight. Let's get this over with.
It is kind of nice to see crypto celebrities in the area, though, right?
George, look, in all seriousness, the next two guys, we've got Dreamer versus
This
Phil
is
Russell.
the fight to
and
watch.
These
Dreamer.
Okay,
guys
these people
can
look like
actually
they're
fight. We saw
younger.
Dreamer throwing some gnarly tornado kicks.
Yep.
Like,
Dreamer
legit,
versus
this could be a
Russell.
really
I don't
fun
know these
little
people. I
crowd.
feel really bad. I just don't know many of these influencers.
And Russell is awesome because he updated us on the whole crypto. Actually,
I don't
together
know.
with Whitman.
I'm
They
gonna.
work
I told you
numbers.
guys I'm gonna start doing more
Let's go
personality
ahead.
videos, and
Bring these
I'm
guys
slowly
in.
getting there. Those daily updates are one, but I think eventually I'm just gonna have my fun on my gimbal when I buy a new gimbal and just be like, hey everybody, hope you guys are doing good, you know, and start talking. Kind of like what BitBoy used to do, just hop in a car and he would talk and just kind of have a vibe, but you know, without shilling shitty tokens.
Brazilian men have tried to break me open like a
This is very quiet, even for me. So if you guys can't hear what he's saying, I understand that.
Dudes and stretch each other out.
Gotta get the hammies.
We're not gonna be rolling around. We're on our feet, fighting like grown-ups.
I don't care if your friends show up, hopefully one of the members of your family. I'm gonna beat them all.
Can we watch Putin and Zelensky next? Oh, dude, that'd be an epic. I would pay to watch that fight. I would pay to watch that fight. They're both wearing their country's flags as shorts. Oh yeah. You have a pro-Russian section, a pro-Ukraine section, and by the end of it, you're just gonna see a massive brawl throughout the entire stadium. Oh yeah, that'd be something to watch.
Fun promo.
I love that. Phil's hilarious.
So Phil Russell.
I kind of want to see, you know, maybe because I play too many medieval video games, I would like to see Vladimir Putin and Zelensky. I would like to see them jousting. Get him in some armor, nice good old wooden sticks, go pew pew, and see who. There's actually real danger there. That'd be, you know, raise the stakes a little bit. Not sure either one of their governments will allow them, of course, doing this, but I would love to. I would pay for it nonetheless.
Yeah.
I'd pay over $1,000 to watch that fight easily.
That's gonna really
easily.
push over all the skill in him to be in that gym.
Wait, oh sorry, there it is. Was Crypto Grady BitBoy? No, I don't know where BitBoy is the last one of the night. BitBoy and his fight's the last one of the night. It's like the main event of the crypto people. Slava Ukraine. What do you call it? You would hear that a lot, I guarantee it.
Sparred full contact.
It'd be a shouting match, but I bet the Ukrainians have a lot more to be angry about than the Russians, I tell you that now.
And he said he's going to try to land a tornado kick. And I saw
all right, tornado kick. Oh, Jesus. All right, well, let's see how that works.
Karate style Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
Both of these guys are project leaders. They're actually not influencers. They're representing their respective projects.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're representing the projects.
I'm sure
Oh,
the
okay.
crypto community is happy that Dreamer is a 69% favorite in this fight. I'm sure that gets the crypto community pretty excited.
Oh, no, but Dreamer's 38 years old.
Dreamer representing, I believe, DeFi Kingdoms.
Were you trying to make a joke there?
No, it's not a joke. I thought 69 was like a whole thing.
Oh,
George.
69. I thought it was 65. That's why I didn't
No,
get it.
69. I thought it's like a thing, isn't it? Isn't it like a George? Why you gotta diss me?
No, I'm just saying.
George has a dirty
Fight
mind.
number 6, Mike versus
I
George.
was
Fuck the way he said I probably have a dirty mind too.
Well, I didn't.
At this altitude.
It's just a quick comment, dude. I want to know what's going on between Robin and the website guy from before.
Get the heck down.
I'm kind of curious what's going on now.
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna do the
Monk Kong thing?
yeah.
Oh
But,
jeez.
he's no Monk Kong. He's
Again,
not wearing it. Oh.
another
look,
reason for me to be
everybody's saying
anxious.
69.
Oh no, they're not doing the haka haka thing. Okay, good.
Come on, George. I'm doing the best I can.
I thought you said 65, so it didn't work on me because I had the number wrong. Otherwise, I would have understood.
George is drinking.
Dreamer and Phil
I wouldn't
Russell
be
in the pit
surprised.
there.
All right, this is the fight to watch.
Here we go.
Oh, I can see the legs
So
getting ready. The
Jiu-Jitsu
footwork
guy
here.
get kicked in the face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Crypto Russ is locked in right now. He's not. This is not a.
Laser guided.
So the one who's supposed to win this fight is the
George,
guy
can
in
I
the
ask you
black
this?
pants.
Is your handle Crypto Russ or is it Cryptos Are Us?
Cryptos are us.
Ah, there we go. Someone
Yeah,
told me it was Cryptos Russ.
Nah.
Oh, but the prize pool is a certain amount of the karate token. I see what it is. Okay.
I like it.
Tornado kick coming up.
We didn't have any ring card girls this whole event.
Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu man has knocked
Underdog.
unconscious.
Wow.
One good hit, and that's all it took.
Wow.
Oh, he's still on the ground.
Wait.
What the fuck?
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Replay here. Just a big left hand.
Oh!
Pause and left hook landed.
Bro, that's the Boca Raton
ass.
coming out of him. That's the Boca coming out of him. George did not
Oh!
disappoint with
Boosh.
this card.
I told you guys.
Holy shit.
These guys know how to
This is like
fight.
basically a bar fight.
Hands before he was down.
I don't know if any of you guys go to Vegas, but if you go to some of the lower end hotels on the Fremont Street, I think Golden Gate is one. I actually like the hotel itself. The casino's kind of small, but you will see fights break out around 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock in the morning all the time. And I'm in their mini high limit room a lot because they give me lots of free shit. And basically, you'll see fights that are just like that, but with no little pads and stuff on the hands. Just be like solid. Oh.
Missed because the phase already
I mean,
moved
look,
out of the way.
I'm gonna just go ahead and assume he's a purple belt in jiu-jitsu because he was wearing a purple belt in a jiu-jitsu gym. The point I want to make
All
is
of that-
you've got a guy who's hit a bag
all
for
of
20
that
years,
stuff ahead of
never
time, that didn't do
question
squat.
himself,
That didn't do
versus
squat.
The guy who's put the hard work in to get a purple belt.
Oh
getting
man,
crushed
yeah,
on
exactly.
the
Night,
mat,
slept him.
jiu-jitsu.
Oh my gosh, that was good.
Striking
Can't
may
bet
not
on
be
the dude with
his
the man bud.
but hey, you're used to getting in an actual scrap.
Oh yeah.
You're right. Give me your hand.
Remember, they're gonna have a few minutes before they do all of
It's
it.
somewhat serendipitous that Dreamer ended up sleeping. Come on.
Oh man, Crypto Russ, a good sense of humor right there. Okay, wait for it.
Winner by knockout. Out of the blue corner, Phil.
He actually gets a cheer because he got some violence in here. Okay, we're just gonna rewatch it again because that was good. Oh, he tried to use the wall. Look at that. Oh yeah. Like we don't know what's about to happen, but who cares? Huh?
We didn't have any ring card girls this whole event.
Oh, and there it was again.
Big left hand from Phil Russell. The Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu man has knocked
Man.
unconscious.
And thanks, Earth Radio. I appreciate the posts. I appreciate them all, guys. Every time you guys comment, I really do appreciate it. People got bored of actual wars. Bring back gladiators and lions. We are bored with wars. The world has a bunch of wars going on right now, and we're just kind of chilling.
Just a big left hand.
You know, yeah, we're just chilling. It's what we do.
Pause and left hook landed.
Gladiators and lions.
That's the Boca
Think of the movie
Raton
Gladiator?
coming out of him.
Oh.
That's the Boca coming out of him.
Oh,
George did not disappoint
Boom.
with this card.
I told you guys.
Holy shit.
the guy with the phone in the
These guys know
back
how to
too. He
fight.
has
I love
exactly
that he
what it
clapped
takes.
his
He's like,
hands
ooh, I got
before he
it.
was down.
As they say on
Oh,
Twitter,
man.
get
All right, more commercials. It looks like. We got some pretty nice commercials. I have to say though. Look at that. That's a pretty nice commercial. They're not really good at saluting, so you can tell this was cheap, but I don't care. Like here, it is a commercial, so we can kind of rewind it a little bit. Wait, I have 5 settings. Watch the people on the left above my head. Watch how they salute. I'm a big sucker for precise stuff, and that wasn't precise, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's just a cheap commercial. Oh, it's not even talking. It has subtitles. Pirates.
Get me an open channel. Show me their trajectory and cross-reference with our route.
Ooh. Oh, it's a video game cutscene.
I know that shit.
There's real people in it and outside of it. It has to be because those things were not good.
Prepare the fleet.
Salutes. I'm so confused. General, the comms have been established.
Put them on.
This is Freighter's territory, my dear Catherine. You should know better than to pass through Echelon space.
Mars bows to no one, including Echelon.
Oh yes, the good old Marcolian way. Hiding behind your shameless sense of superiority.
I don't know. I'm more interested in this
This
than
is
in
your
the
last
last,
chance,
like the the first
Convert
fight, the second
course or we
fight.
will
The
make
third
you.
fight was pretty entertaining, I have to say.
Did you hear that, crew?
Lazy ass salute. I know, right? Cyber boobs. Oh my gosh.
Don't start
Alien invented them.
Can't.
Oh.
Armor division.
At your command.
I want all weapon systems ready for transport.
Understood. Confirming all weapon systems ready to deploy.
Pull up tactical array.
Oh, it's a metaverse game. Oh, yeah, Metaverse. Okay. Metaverse is alive, guys.
George,
Metaverse
set
is
us up
alive.
for this one, Crypto Crow taking on Moon Daddy. What can you tell us?
Well, Crypto Crow is a beast. He's a 7-foot monster coming in at 265. He's fighting Moon Daddy, who's also pretty big. He's like 6'5", 235, and he used to be an ex-NFL player too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Jason Appleton, aka Crypto Crow, taking on Moon Daddy.
What was the movie? What was the movie? What was the film?
I don't know. It was a video game or something. I have no clue.
Oh, was that a film?
Crypto Crow, and I'm a super nice guy.
7-foot-tall monster. Don't let the 7-foot fool you. He may be faking it. I think he may have lifts in his shoes.
You know, this is starting off friendly, but I think it may get real quick.
Ramel Connor, a.k.a. Moon Daddy, a.k.a. Crypto RC. We're going to make it competitive.
Kind of let him show me we're deep into the shit he wants to get, and then we're going to go there together.
Big Bro had a boo-boo in his eye. We're going to knock it out for him.
But he has a game plan, so he got punched in the face, so I don't know. I'm ready for anything.
Out of the blue corner, we have Moon.
Okay, so Moon Daddy, he's the underdog here, 35% favorability. I stake my ADA in Crow stake pool. Hey, maybe it'll worth a little bit more. Hey Walter, I appreciate it. Oh man, this is an interesting time right here.
It's getting loose in here right now.
George, I'm Fred. I don't have any info on either of these guys, so if during their walkouts you want to say something more about them, feel free to do so.
Sure.
I don't know who these guys are, basically. That's what we say. I don't know who these guys
also
are.
project leaders.
Hey, he has some nice tattoos, though.
Crypto Crow.
I know Moon Daddy just
He has
came
Just
back
for
from
Men.
Brazil training, so he's taking this very seriously.
He won the fight, it says. The last fight he won was in 35 seconds.
11 years ago. He took a quick break. He won his last fight 11 years ago, and he wanted to take a quick break.
One of his goals is to get drunk. With
46 years old. Holy moly.
You get Bass Rutten and you get Josh.
Put me in, coach. just next to Josh.
You know, I respect that 11-year break.
When I'm
Sometimes you
50,
only
I'm
get
hoping I'm not having to
$7
fight,
a
but if it's
while.
for charity or an event
Anyway
like
you want
this,
to
yeah,
dice
why
it,
not?
Bass, a 7 foot tall, legitimately 7 foot tall.
I like Blaze from Hot Trades. Thank you too, Michael. Don't know who these guys fighting are. No, I don't know who they are either, but it's okay. Anything that moves crypto forward, I'm usually pretty happy, and I think this is moving crypto forward, or at least showing that you know we're in a good market because these people are showing up and showing out. You know.
Oh, look at that! Above the knee, below the knee. Yeah, that was above the knee. Nice. That was good. He turned his hip in there as well.
I have no idea what's happening.
Oh,
God.
Oh! Well, big shots from Crypto Crow. And that is the size paying dividends there.
Jeez.
Moon Daddy's got to punch up rather significantly.
That's a big shot.
That's a large man, boss.
Yeah.
Oh! I mean, bro. This seems all right. Let him get up. Come on.
Right.
Cut the shit off. No, he's fine. The paramedics can go home. He's fine. He's all right. You never get hit by a truck.
He's so serious. He's like, I knew it was inevitable. It was inevitable.
Here we go.
Oh!
Yeah, that was behind the ear. That will shake up your equilibrium.
That's great. That's a walk-off knockout.
Bro, he's taking a break like Crypto Crow
You
did.
just said it. 7 feet, 265 pounds.
Moon Daddy seems
Scary.
so small, but he's 6'5".
I know. Isn't that ridiculous?
Oh.
Well, so his last fight, he said he won in 35 seconds. This was a little longer because it was 2 knockdowns, right? But still fast.
Well, we'll see you in 11 years, Mr. Crow.
And a veteran, yeah, you're right. He didn't. He was a fighter.
See you in a decade. He's gonna come back.
And hey, Scotty, I'm doing well. Basically, just chilling, watching this event before I go out to the cigar lounge. We were watching Bitcoin for a while, but Bitcoin's still kind of hovering around the support level, and it's had a small breakout, so it should go back up here a little bit more. We'll see what happens if it tries to break above basically 51,000.
Influencer Fight Club. These are all
100.
crypto
Right now, it's just kind of hovering around
hopefully
support
this could
levels like we've been
expand
doing for the last few days,
other
and
influencers. Obviously, there's
we keep on
so
having
many
these
out
bounces. But we're making these lower highs, so basically it feels like we're about to break down. But maybe this event will cause Bitcoin to soar. I want to see what happens with BitBoy.
And it's not just
maybe even with
everywhere, TikTok, X, everywhere.
We're like
Ben token.
Beasts. We're little animals. We get into your socks.
Well, that's not a good Ben token.
What about your buddy Logan?
Mexi? There you go.
Boyfriend.
It's been popping off a little bit. Now I don't know how much this is.
He's a WWE guy now.
That's a 58% upward move. If I'm not, if I was a skeptic, I may say if this goes higher, BitBoy himself may sell some Ben token, but you won't know that he sold anything. So we'll watch it closely.
Well, unsurprisingly, the
this fight is causing Ben token to go up a little bit. So we'll keep an eye on this too. But for now,
zoom in on Awesome's face right now, please. Just a quick tight shot of Awesome's face, please. It would mean the world to me. Production, please. Just a quick shot.
We have one more bout coming your way. It is the
2 guys wanted to sign.
It is the main event of Influencer Fight Club for this evening. It's your last bout.
Okay, here we go. Last one. This is where BitBoy comes out.
In Mexico City. George, what do you want to tell us about Ben Armstrong and Matt Leddy?
Well,
Ben right now is going.
This is a fight of the night. Ben Armstrong.
He's just, BitBoy's just sniffing some stuff up before the fight goes on.
And half that hate him. Very controversial.
Like all these people seem like normal people that just got into a ring and they fought, right? They seem pretty normal. BitBoy is going to add some dramatic flair to everything he does, probably because he's on something, perhaps. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't think so. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not. Probably not.
He's a project leader. I don't know too much about him, to be honest. So we'll see.
It's going to be interesting. A lot more to look forward to from us. Of course, don't forget the surprise we announced earlier. We're going to Dubai.
Oh, do you think I can speak there at the conference?
From what I hear, GSP might be there.
No.
Thank you to the folks at Dubai Sports Council. And, of course, as part of Token 2049 Dubai, we are bringing karate combat to the Middle East. I really wish we could put it on the helipad at the Burj Al Arab, but I don't think that's quite going to be the case.
If anybody can do it, it's
Let's
those
go
people
ahead.
in Dubai.
They can like fly on balloons.
Maybe we
That's
can.
I know. Dude, Kilo, the guy is 48 years old. 48 years old.
Parachute the fighters in.
Barbecue sauce? Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be hilarious.
This is crazy.
Okay, no drug.
He was
I
serious
know.
yesterday,
Oh, man.
He got in his face.
Well, hey, let's see what happens when BitBoy comes out.
Like he was Darth Vader.
BitBoy has...
The name I've seen the most tonight is BitBoy. People are excited for this fight.
I don't know exactly what I would call it.
believe
It's that BitBoy has a courageous feel to him, and I don't mean that like a knight fighting a dragon type of thing.
We're
It's
try this
more
one more time.
of
Apparently the fighters are now ready. Let's go ahead.
oh, well, yeah, I'll skip later. You know when you're a kid and you're going up against the bully and you're gonna fight him, you know, it's that you go up against the bully and you know that's the type of look that BitBoy has.
When I accepted this fight, you guys thought I was gonna back out.
What's up, it's your boy More Light. Just finished sparring.
I don't care who this guy is.
This, yeah, the end game for Ben Armstrong.
I'm ready. Now I gotta stay.
I was supposed to end this stream like an hour ago, but I don't care. This is worth it to watch this.
I'm not fighting more.
Did you buy? I know, right?
Who's ever talked about?
I should go to Jamaica. I really want to go there.
Stole my brain.
Maybe on a cruise. It might be more of a cruise day type of place. Powdering the nose? Yeah, he's just powdering up the nose. Yeah, there we go. They are setting BitBoy up. Hey, you know, BitBoy. Hey, it's a hell of a drug. It can have an effect. I've met BitBoy in person a couple times. Remember, I've been in Vegas a couple times when he's been in Vegas, and I've met him. I would say our conversations probably last about 5 minutes, and then we kind of just go our separate way. But
he could be in the 70s movie. Could play Dirk Diggler.
the one I have a picture with me and BitBoy. I have a picture with us together. I was at a fintech conference, an expo, like a really expensive one, and he was at the Litecoin conference, the Litecoin events that they have in Vegas. He was there. I think Tom Crown was there too. I'm much more of a fintech guy than a Litecoin guy. Litecoin has not been my favorite investment, I'll tell you that. Oh my God, look at that. See, I told you, flair, drama, he has it.
So Ben Armstrong makes his way to the pit here. He started boxing in October to get ready for this one.
And who's the one who is the 50-50 one that people like?
I might go in April. I think it's one of those places that's worth going, just because the culture seems really nice.
BitBoy came out hard at
Plus, I love their steel little drum things.
He got it up in More Light's face and was just.
He was
Oh, yes, I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. I like having a global audience with this show. He looks serious. Oh yeah, look at him.
Oh wow, look at him staring him down. If he can Vanderlei Silva style.
You know what, George?
I'd take some sandstorm right now.
Watching this happen tonight. I'll tell you after.
He's in the zone. He's in the zone.
Damn, BitBoy's got the face of a
Eye of the tiger.
He wants to hurt somebody.
You told me first round knockout. Let's see if it happens.
I mean, you got to admit on the stare down front, he's doing a really good job of like, you know, sinking into the mindset here.
He's got a blue belt.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to speculate.
And hey, Pablo, these are some of the people during the crypto day trading comp. Mike messaged you on Discord about it. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
What do you call it?
More Light is moving. He's pissed. More Light's mad. Did BitBoy have intercourse with
Later
his
on
wife
tonight,
or so? What is this?
later on tonight, basically at the lounge, I'll message you back. Oh! He's already down.
Shit. Back up to his feet on the single leg.
Oh,
he knows he's in a fight now.
Oh! BitBoy's in fucking angry mode.
This is a fight of the night.
Some dirty boxing going on here.
This is just
Oh, man.
More Light waves him off.
You actually hear cheering now.
I mean, we're getting our money's worth tonight.
Oh!
Big shots.
It's all about the counters here. It's all about the counters.
I love that Charles Oliveira is sitting pitside filming this on his phone. I can't.
BitBoy engage.
Where is he?
He's sitting next to us. Well, he goes on a single again. Strictly speaking, you can't dive, commit both hands on a single leg in karate combat, but
In the poetic words of Crypto Grady, let's go.
We've got about 40 seconds left in this opening round here.
I feel like
there is no semblance of a guard.
I feel like these guys have been
movement.
learning MMA, but I don't think these are full MMA rules for this event, so they're kind of being taken aback by.
He tried to intimidate him by his looks.
If you
Look, BitBoy doesn't even have his hands up anymore.
That's just it.
If I look really angry, maybe he gets
Oh, he's holding his head.
This is barbarian clubbing action.
Oh, man.
Put Jake Paul on alert.
They just said put Jake Paul on alert. Oh, my gosh.
No cleans, stop. Fight!
We're down to 6 seconds. We're going to go to a second round.
Woo!
Is it the first second round we have all of the controls? I think it is.
What do you guys think about that?
That was worth it. That was decent.
He tried to intimidate him with facial expressions. I've never seen that before. Put his hands out. He was like, I go, okay. Look at this. Look at this. Here's the knockout coming. Boom. Oh, right on the button.
That was a legit
Ben Token right now. Oh, it's not doing anything.
Nice. It's good.
Ben Token is not doing crap right now to do the fight. That's interesting.
As we get a look in the corner of
Crypto bar fights is crazy.
Oh wow, his eyes rolling back a little bit. There might be the altitude.
Yeah, this is definitely not MMA rules. But I feel like they trained for MMA style. That's why I noticed that multiple people were going for like all different levels. You can do a lot of stuff in the MMA. And the ref, I think the ref is like, nobody die, please. He just like, think of what's going through the ref's mind. Like he does real fights and he's like, dude, this is like.
Awesome. This is incredible.
It's like watching an NFL ref go down to JV League preschool, right?
Here we go.
My goodness. Guys, who do you think took that first round? It's got to be Matt Leddy.
Oh, Leddy, for sure. He dropped him. He did the damage. Ooh. Oh, that was nice and trading. It's better footwork.
Oh, a kick and a nice combo from BitBoy. Oh, boy. BitBoy's locking in.
Haymakers.
Oh, my God.
Listen, I'm going back to the cup. That is, that is legal for them to keep
Stop stopping the fight. Yeah, let BitBoy clobber him. Or let the other guy clobber BitBoy. It doesn't matter, but don't stop them.
Look at his eyes.
Talk about a project leader.
Gonna pop out
body shot. Yeah, that was a good one.
The ref is more worried about BitBoy because he can't stop looking at him.
The altitude.
Look at BitBoy's. Oh, he did a ball shot. He shot his balls. BitBoy, that was cheap. Don't go for the balls.
1 minute of action.
Oh, BitBoy's tired. Ah, damn it.
Come on, guys, it's legal.
I've seen a lot of fights. These guys genuinely hate each other. They hate each other.
The ref, come on, fight.
This is not friendly battle. Oh, my God.
45 seconds left.
What?
Hey, with that shot, we could be going to a third.
Yeah, we could go to the third round. I think we could.
Hey, don't grab the hand. Don't grab the hand. Hey.
Yes, don't grab the hand.
Don't grab the hand.
More light. Throw those hands. You know what's inside of you. You are a project leader, more light. Throw those hands.
20 seconds. Come on.
BitBoy's playing a mind game right now.
I'm running out of breath.
Where's the kicks?
One gut punch.
Oh, BitBoy, stop. Oh.
Stop.
14 seconds left.
Oh.
The second and final round.
Oh, that hammer. Split decision.
I think we're getting a third round. I think it's
I would love to get a third round out of this. I don't know about you guys, but I would love to get a third round. I feel like BitBoy got the second. The other guy got the first. Duke it out. Overtime. Let's go.
Everything on the line with the Sonic Obama.
The ref should be a girl.
Project on the line.
Mike is in it. We found Mike's element here.
I can't.
Oh, hey, Alex. I'm happy to see you, man.
We need to do this, bro. I know.
BitBoy, yeah, definitely letting the power punches here.
We gotta have one more. Third round.
They're yelling Uno Mas in the background too. One more, so definitely. This is the first time the Mexicans actually got into the fight.
We gotta go Uno Mas.
Look, let's take a look at replays because there's actually some shots to the head to talk about.
Boom! That was a good one.
Folded.
Stop grabbing the hand.
Hey, don't hold the hand, eh?
Oh!
This is like watching warriors go to battle in the
this is how the tough man was born.
Mexico, we have one more.
BitBoy, yeah, BitBoy is definitely getting tired. Oh, one more.
One more. This is do or die right now.
So everything on the line. The winner of this round is going to take it. Ben Armstrong versus Matt Leddy in Influencer Fight Club. Don't grab it. Oh, it's a 1 minute third round. That's amazing. It's a literal sprint.
I mean, BitBoy wants this guy dead. BitBoy wants the Inu Sonic Obama token fried dead, bro. He's not fucking around.
BitBoy's already on his knees, yeah.
Looking like H3H3 on a mission. Oh! This man is out for blood. I've never seen such ferocious fighting. It's like
20 seconds left.
Expressions.
This is incredible.
13 seconds left. I think that Ben Armstrong is going to take it via monumental clubbing right hands.
Just those rights are.
Unsurprisingly,
he's tired. He's like. It was worth it for this. They did a good job of making this last fight. They want to do Uno Mas again. Oh my God, yeah.
If you can't throw it underground fight,
no, they have to call it for BitBoy here because I think basically.
Promotion.
Here we go.
Sitting there.
Oh, that was a nice hit.
Still, look at this. Good fight.
Oh.
This is crazy.
Get her done. Uno Mas, I know, right?
This is what ISC about. These guys going
BitBoy would be lethal if he could throw 2 punches in a row. Oh, I know, yeah.
You're done, let's go.
Oh, he thinks it's another round. He puts his mouthpiece in.
And winner by unanimous decision.
In the red corner.
Out of the red corner, Ben the BitBoy.
He's gasping. Okay, so let's see. Is BitBoy going to do anything after this? It's moved up a little bit. And again, this move is a 7% move.
Sometimes you can have a little bit of fun with it, and that was what we got from ISC tonight.
George, I think you got something here, dude. I think you got something here. The crowd is just hyped up.
Bruce, thank you.
Just look at the comments. Look at the live feed.
No,
Everyone's
the feed's
talking
going
about this.
nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? How did it go?
Nuts. There's as many people in right now as there were for the main event, main fight.
I love it.
Wild. Dead serious. I'm dead serious. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious.
Let's go ahead and get a word with Dean Thomas.
If he can speak.
Hey, Ben, first off, I think I speak for everybody in this building. You might be the fighter of the night. How's that make you feel?
God dang it.
It makes me feel real good. Fighter of the night represents Technicom, Bitcoin, and WF New World Finance. Let's get it.
Oh,
I know you noticed you're very tired right now, and I apologize, but I got to get these questions out to you. How does this feeling of winning a fight compare to other things that you've done in your life?
Well, it's the most rewarding thing I've ever done. Having to summon everything inside you didn't know you had. It's something to do.
You had a tremendous amount of heart. I was very impressed with the amount of heart that you had. What was going through your mind in that last round?
I can't believe how many punches that guy took.
I wonder how many traders were watching the fights in the charts. Oh, probably majority of people out there.
Yeah, I'm out of breath.
By Jimx art in the background too. I don't know what the heck that means, but it's somebody.
Be very proud of yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, give my man one more round of applause. Ben Armstrong.
The Armstrong guy.
That was incredible. One of the greatest, easily one of the greatest.
And there
fights
Ben
in combat
token
sports
goes.
history.
It's going up a little bit. It's up 8%.
One of the greatest fights in combat sports history, Big Mike. But you know what? It actually was a pretty wonderful contest between two driven, passionate willing fighters who dug super deep. We had a lot of fun with these guys, and of course, they gave us a lot of reason to. But when you see a display of heart like that, when you see two men in there pulling the best out of each other, that's what martial arts really is all about. Yes, at times, Influencer Fight Club was silly. Yes, at times it was crazy. We saw an insane knockout. But you know, in the end, it actually was oddly inspiring, and I hope we do it again. Thank you, all 10 of you, for giving us everything you had.
Well, thank you, Robin, for taking it.
All right, and there we go. So BitBoy's making some moves, a little bit of a soft right there, but it came back up, right back up. Bitcoin is still doing fine right now, everybody. Basically, what Bitcoin is doing is testing out the support level. We're going to see if we're going to have another bounce over the next few days and see what happens next. But watch out for the bearish move, kind of that looks like it's coming. However, I enjoyed streaming with you guys for a while. This was a cool 3-hour-long stream, watching BitBoy, Bitcoin, and a whole bunch of other stuff here tonight. I'm going to go out and go smoke at a lounge. Probably grab myself a bottle of Pellegrino, which is sparkling water for you guys. But what do you call? Hopefully you guys all have a good rest of your night. And CryptoZach says, new crypto strat, just fist fight each other for market share. That'd be a way to go. If you're lucky, you can just buy somebody to do all the fighting for you. Have a good rest of your night, everybody. And I will see you guys, I think, tomorrow for an inflation stream, where I talk about some of the stuff going on in the market, because it definitely has been interesting to watch inflation and everything else going, okay? So, thanks everybody, have a good rest of your night.